Welcome to another DragonLance Saga gaming episode. Today's the 13th session of our Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition Dragonlance Shadow of the Dragon Queen live play. It is Baraka Holmeswealth III, and my name is Adam. I would like to take a moment and thank the members of this YouTube channel and invite you to consider becoming a member by visiting the links in the description below, and always remind you that you can pick up Dragonlance gaming materials using my affiliate links. So, we have a couple people that are going to be showing up late, so that is why we have some seats open here. But last time on Shadow of the Dragon Queen, the heroes approached the Blue Phoenix Shrine, meeting some fearful Demernity elves outside. Their priestess was taken by the dragon army, and they needed help entering and completing their pilgrimage. The heroes entered, and with minimal interruption, discovered the hidden path to the offering chamber. Upon leaving, a Demernity scout arrived, telling them that their leader had been taken to a dragon army camp in the north. They paid the heroes to go rescue their allies. Next, the heroes arrived at Wakenreth, a nearly totally destroyed tower that was trapped between the Prime Material and Shadowfell plains. They entered a portal at the top and were given instructions on how to close the portal. In the Shadowfell, they battled an Ankylosks, which nearly killed 3 of them. We're picking up our story immediately following the portal's closing. So, everyone is standing outside in the tower. It is no longer dark all around, and you're all sort of staring at each other. Fynn, your boar, has been brought back to life thanks to Torgan. And what do you do?
We turned off the portal, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone get away from this thing. Everyone just stay the hell away from this thing. I call on into Triss to Darrett, letting him know, hey, there's this gnarly tower here. It has this portal. Don't touch it. We turned it off, but don't touch it. And I'm just gonna fill him in on everything we saw there.
So as you key up the radio, it actually goes through before you had to go to lower levels in order to get it to work properly. And as you key it up, you hear Tatina Rukeldust get on the line as soon as you start squelching your key mic. And she comes in, you have to come back to camp immediately. We have some massive problems. The dragon army has turned some of our leaders, some of our generals, some of our, I don't know, the people with the big stars on their chest and their helmets. I don't even know if they wear helmets most of the time, but you got to come back. We need your help. Please help.
Okay, we're on our way back.
Okay.
I turn off the far gap and I go, okay, who violated the no gnomes policy? I swear. Okay.
So everyone's sort of standing around. I mean, are you guys all just going to leave together? Are you going to leave some people behind? Like, what's the plan?
I'm wondering, is it worth shoring up this chamber so that nobody... It's all right saying don't touch the portal, but obviously somebody's going to go and touch a portal. That's
well, to be fair, only we know how to turn it back on.
Well, that's the chance what they want to take. I'm wondering if Sven and a few others can maybe work on this level and just bring it down so that it covers the portal with rocks.
You want to cover the portal in rocks?
Break the tower? Like the ceiling?
Well, even that level.
Well, this is the top level, right? That you guys are in?
So obviously, I speak to a fellow dwarf who knows about structures.
He's a mountain dwarf.
Maybe if a few of us head back now, and the part of the group can work on bringing down the top so that this is covered in rubble and rocks, so that at least it might help to remove the temptation if it's just seen as a just crumbling mess, nothing to investigate.
I'm sure if we just leave it alone, it won't hurt anyone.
Yeah, that works.
And plus this tower is like, it does not look structurally sound. I'm sure another 100 years will just render this whole thing just a pile of rubble. So,
well, just something for the rest of the group to do while we're heading back till they arrive.
Yeah, I mean, also consider the undertaking that bringing down even just one level of the tower safely that's already pretty precarious. I mean, you're putting the lives of the people in danger that are doing the work, and everyone except for Arjan, I'm not Arjan, but Sven, arguably not even him, probably, but understand the engineering techniques required, nor do you have the equipment. So it does become a much larger project once you start sort of voicing it back and forth with Sven and talking about how you would need to have support structures in place in order to safely bring down sections of it. Janek and Ulrich, I'm trying to remember people's names here, are adamantly against destroying the portal. I mean, this is not only is it an incredibly powerful artifact, you know, you guys were sent here to discover what this was all about and then report it back to Dalamar. And so they definitely don't want to prevent, you know, possibly Dalamar or someone else coming up and studying it from the Elven encampment.
Oh, that's right. We did make a promise to Dalamar. Oh, okay. So we do have to leave
So
it.
screw him.
Yeah, I was thinking just bury it under a pile of rocks again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Dalamar said he was going to meet us here, right?
He did.
Okay, so we need to leave at least someone here to meet up with him when he gets here, because we're gonna go back south and link up with the troops. So conveniently, we have 3 people that are not here, so we're gonna assign those 3 people to stay here and meet with Dalamar.
All right.
We're on the same page.
Good plan.
Whatever.
Okay, so the 3 of you are going to hustle all the way back, and let's just show people for scale what we're talking about here. Right now, you guys are located at Wakenreth here, and the Darrett's army is currently down by the Blue Phoenix Shrine. And so the amount of time it took you guys to move, of course, because you have those trinkets from the Blue Phoenix Shrine, I can't even say this word right, Phoenix Shrine, you can move twice as fast as they can, arguably 3 times as fast as the army can, because they're already slower anyway. So to get back, it would be just over a day, like a day and a quarter of travel for you to meet up with Darrett's forces again.
Yeah, let's hustle then, because we gotta.
Are we going swimming along this time?
Well, that's a good question. Right now the tide is low. And you guys do have, if the floodwaters do come in, you actually get advantage to discover whether or not it does. In this particular case, the canyons are dry, and this entire day of travel as you go, so that's 1, 2, you get to the shrine in 1 day, and the wash is completely low. Oh boy. Oh boy. However, just before you arrive at the Blue Phoenix Shrine, you are encountered by a dragon army unit who is scouring these lands for bodies, presumably. So we're going to deal with this. Let me set it up really quick.
Okay.
And then I'm going to ask you guys to roll initiative here in just a minute. So
we detect each other at about the same time then.
Yeah, it's not going to be a surprise. You guys have been traveling south, and you're going so fast that you're trying to get to this army encampment base to help Tatina and whoever else is in trouble. You're not paying as much attention. These other people are just sort of wandering around searching, and you sort of just come across each other at the same time. Let me just throw up this is a random encounter.
I just wasn't sure if evasion was in the cards, but it sounds like not really. So.
Yeah, I was thinking, chase me, and then the kind of meet the entire army.
In this particular case, it's just a random group of people. All right, so let me... do this really quick.
Did we get a long rest?
No, you did not. And that's up to you if you want to spend a day waiting up there. But I mean, as soon as you got that message, you guys seemed to pop smoke.
They needed us to get here. So
sorry, give me a second. I'm trying to find you guys' characters here.
I've just smashed an entire cup of coffee in like 3 minutes.
Did you really?
Oh dear.
Ignore all these screens. You're not supposed to see them. All right.
Actually, you're doing that. I'm going to refill.
Probably good. Okay, so I don't know which one of these are your characters, so I'm going to just ask you guys to position yourselves and your characters on this screen. Are you guys seeing the page I'm looking at? No, you're not.
Nope.
Here we go.
There we go.
Okay, so the downside to this is that these guys are flying low through the canyon, and yes, I said flying because they're flying dragonelles, each of them. So let me pull these guys up and just position them each on top of their own. Okay. So they're flying in formation round this bend as you spot them. Now, there's only 3 of you and 3 of them, but they do have the high ground, which is... Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm doing the wrong thing here. There's so many roll tables that I've got to reference here. Oy vey. Okay, so it's a low tide, so I'm lying. It's not them. Sorry. It's not the dragon army that we're seeing here. It's spiders is what we're seeing. However, it is a bunch of them. 6 of them. 6 giant spiders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That's probably not better, but at least it's accurate. So let's get some initiative going. Go ahead and select your characters and give me an initiative roll. Fynn, do you want to... I'm just going to have your creature go on your turn and just let me know what your initiative is.
Okay.
Oh, wait, stay on the show. Oh, lovely. The legendary dice rolls continue.
You're probably just shocked at seeing these spiders.
Why spiders of all
3,
things?
4, 5, 6. I hate spiders. So these massive spiders, you see webs all around this edge of the cliff face itself. And as soon as you guys come around into view, you see these creatures just sort of come down the webs and just start moving toward you. With 0 fear, they just immediately see you and they see food and they're not going to wait. Usually they've been able to catch stuff just as the tides are going high, but since it's been low for, I think, 3 days now or 4 days, they're probably getting pretty hungry. So, Fynn, what did you roll?
I rolled a 20.
Wow, nice. And I do not see you on here.
Oh,
Torgan, what is yours?
I rolled it. Oh, because I hadn't
It's okay.
clicked my character first, so I rolled a 6.
6. All right, so I'm going to do descending order, and hopefully you guys will survive this random encounter. All right, so this creature goes first. He has 30 feet speed, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What range do we have here? 60 feet. So Torgan, he's going to shoot a web at you.
Lovely.
Who doesn't love a nice little web? What's your armor class?
Oh god. 18. Sorry. Let's say them.
So you see this spider like sort of bring his... I don't know what that part of their body's called. The lower part of his body, the thorax underneath his legs, as he sort of arches up from behind. A web just shoots right out and he just sprays right over your head. He's probably aiming for a human-sized opponent rather than a dwarf, but in either case, it totally missed. Fynn, you're up. What do you do?
I'm going to attack the very same one with an arrow.
So this one in the front?
Yep.
Okay.
Does a 13 hit?
A 13 does not hit.
Down.
So you pull it out, just flies right over him. You guys are just sort of exchanging volleys and no one seems to be hitting. Is there anything else you want to do? You want to move, or you move your bow or anything?
Does a 27 hit?
A 27 does hit. Definitely. So you have 2 attacks per round for your arrow, your bow?
Yes.
All right.
I have 2 attacks per action.
Oh, nice. Okay. So what was the damage on that second hit? Well, the first hit, second.
11 damage.
11. Okay.
And I'm going to move my happy self out of direct line of sight of the creature.
I'm just going to move the people who aren't here away. So there's no
And
confusion.
my boar is going to kind of do something similar.
Okay. All right. So it is this next spider's turn here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Gotta remove 2 arrows.
And you are, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So this one is going to shoot at Arjan. You see, just lift its thorax off, shoots it off, and again, it just sort of hits the ground, splays out. This web just right in front of you. Doesn't quite get to you. This next one, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He can't see Fynn, so he's going to shoot at Arjan as well. And it just splats, like, right in front of you two, but doesn't bother either of you. Man, all these guys are right next to each other. You see this one disappear. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And you not really sure what happens to him. Let's see. This guy. There's only 2 of you, and there's 3 there. 1, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30. And the last one.
Maybe we have them demoralized.
Or. Arjan, you're up, man.
All right, here we go. Rushing in, and we're going to attack this first one. Ja! Battle axe. 13 we established does not hit.
Correct.
And the second attack is
Oh my god.
28.
Yeah, that definitely hits. So you're using the battle axe that was once cursed?
The battle axe that Fynn gave me, so...
Yeah, so just +1, okay.
All right, so it's 10 damage.
That's with your +1?
Yeah, that's with the +1. So it's, I rolled a 4, +5 is 9, +1 is 10.
All right. So you come in, hack into it, you see it sort of like rears back a little bit. His big old hairy legs are like sort of kicking at you, trying to get you away. What else? Is that it?
That's a good question. I'm going to... None of those are going to help. Yeah, no, that's going to be it for me.
Okay.
For this round.
Torgan, you're up.
Right, I am going to cast Secret Flame. It doesn't say what the... Oh, it's just an individual creature, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, shame.
What's the
okay,
range
so
on it?
Virgin's on the first one. I'm going to go for the one just behind it.
So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 feet from you. Do you have that range?
I do, yes.
Okay.
60 feet range, right. And, oh, just rolled a... Let's see what happens. Oh my god.
A 14 does hit.
Oh.
Oh, wait, that's dexterity save.
Yeah.
So, okay, so is there a roll to hit at all, or is it just...
No, it's a they have to make
Oh,
a...
they haven't made a dexterity save. Sorry,
Gotcha.
I was rolling the hit there.
So it did not make it save. You called down for Reorx. Destroy these aberrations! These giant monstrosities! They're larger than me! And this flame just comes right crackling through the cloudy sky and bursts down onto
May
it.
the holy boot of Reorx squish these insects!
The holy boot. So it's 5 radiant damage.
Big Monty Python food comes in.
The clouds part is just like a jaw moving for the Reorx's presence.
It's just a fist. It's just a fist comes up, comes down from the cloud.
Is there anything you wanted to do, Torgan?
And then I have a bonus action, I believe. So let's do spiritual weapon.
Ooh, okay. Where do you want it to manifest?
Manifest here in between these two.
All right, there's your spiritual weapon. Hey, thanks, David. We appreciate that. All right, so that gets an attack. So who are you attacking?
I'll go for the same
Okay.
spider that I went first time.
And this one, I think you do have to roll to hit, right?
Is this a food? Yeah. Right. Let's go on.
Whoa! Nice. You hit. Give me some
Smack.
damage. You guys just see this ghostly weapon. What kind of weapon is this?
I think it was a spear.
Okay. So
Little
you see
spear
this
this time
ghostly
around?
spear appear and just jab right into this tarantula-looking monstrous spider. How much damage? All right.
Wah wah wah.
It's not bad. That's not bad.
Tickles it. It just appears and tickles. It's a feather duster. It like appears and goes tickle 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 tickle. Try to throw it off its
It
game.
just starts giggling.
Tickle the, yeah. Tickle 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 tickle.
Hey, Logan, thanks for tuning in, man. All right, so anything else you want to do?
I think that's.
I'm glowing.
I'm gonna
my
move.
camera.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna move a bit closer. Then I might have to get in the hand in hand.
Okay.
So move a wee bit closer, and that'll do me.
All right. So this one in front is going to rear back, come down, and try to bite you. Let's see. Melee attack. And it comes in to try to bite you with its tiny little mandibles, and you're easily able to brace. Are you using a shield?
Yep, I've got it's been green shield.
Oh, nice. So you're easily block his attempt at biting into you. And it's only one attack? Yeah. They're just super tough creatures.
Yeah.
Why you sound disappointed at that?
Well, usually at this level, there's multiple attacks. But
You're like,
this one's
there's only one
yeah.
tag. Damn,
Oh, I
gonna
wanted to
survive.
kill you before everyone got here. All right, so Fynn, you're up, man.
For the same spider,
You just pop out.
actually, let me quickly check if I have line of sight.
Oh, you do. Definitely.
Okay, I just want to make sure I'm not going to be hitting any allies.
Well, he can duck. Get down!
Low and hard.
Just aim it.
Ooh, that's a 20.
Oh, nice! As it's rearing up and comes down to bite Arjan, you just hit it right in the side and it sort of pulls back off the edge there. What's the damage on that?
That is going to be 17 damage.
Whoa! How does this thing die?
It is going to go square in between the teeth its little mouth area,
Yeah.
and penetrate into its body.
So you see it just sort of like jumping around trying to get whatever it is out of its mouth, and its little mandibles are like clacking together and stuff. And it's like rearing up on its legs, on his hind legs, and then it just sort of like slumps down to the ground and its legs curl up over the top of it.
It's like the creepiest thing for these things.
It is.
It's just the fact that they just curl up like that. It's like,
It's just hanging out there, just all curled up. All right, great job, Fynn. Anything else? You got 2 attacks, right?
That is correct.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, I'm within line of sight. And I'm going to attack that one. Does a 19 hit?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Give me some damage.
That is 6 damage.
Okay, so you hit the arrow. It sort of like rears back against the wall and uses his legs to sort of push it back off the wall to start moving again. Anything else you want to do? Or you can do?
Move back into my little
Your cubby?
out of my line of sight spot, which in total I use 20 movement.
Okay. All right, so this one 5, 10. Moves up to you. He's going to try to attack Arjan with his bite. Just comes in, climbs on top of the corpse of his buddy, comes down, and you're easily like fending it off with the battle axe, just sort of kicking and pushing his legs back as he's trying to like grab onto you with his little bite. The next one, let's see. This one is going to scurry forward 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and try to bite.
Do I get an attack of opportunity on that one?
Yes, you do. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we're gonna do it because I've got Sentinel.
It fails to attack, actually bite into you, Torgan.
26.
Oh! Yeah, dude.
You just swipe it as it goes past.
It's like, like
For
and
11.
That's probably why it missed. 11. So how does it die?
As it's trying to get past me, I just cut it in half.
You see the lower half drop down. The front half is just scurrying around. You hear this little high-pitched squeal almost, just as it's like sort of crawling in a little circle, and then it just eventually just drops down. As ooze is splitting out of its thorax and its main body, and just curls right up again, drops down the ground. Heebie-jeebies.
I have arachnophobia, and I don't mean in the runaway version. I mean in the way where it's like, where's my flamethrower? I will burn this house down just to kill a spider. Like,
Don't tell me, I'll do it.
So you guys don't see this, but
You would have hated that Twilight Zone episode from like years ago.
all right, Arjan, you're up.
the one right in front of me.
Just like, "Wah!"
That's a 20,
Yeah, it hits.
and does a 15 hit.
Yes, it does.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, 14's the number you're looking for.
So 9 damage and 13 damage, so 22 damage.
Okay, so you like come up, you're like hacking into it. One of its legs flops down to the ground. It's like sort of squealing, rearing back, coming down at you, trying to, defend itself and attack at the same time. Anything else?
I don't see the ones coming up to the top, right?
What's your passive perception?
My passive perception is 14.
No, you don't know some.
Okay, didn't think so. Okay, in that case, I don't really.
I think I skipped one. That's okay.
No, I don't. I got nothing else for this for this round. So yeah, that's me.
All right, Torgan, you're up.
I suppose I'll dissipate my spiritual weapon, saying I don't see anything.
What does you see this one right here?
Oh, I thought I killed that one.
Oh no, he just hacked a leg off.
All
It's
right,
got 7
sorry.
more.
Right, okay. So I'm going to move up, and I'm going to attack it with my warhammer.
Okay. You just charge up. All right, I gotta do
Right,
something about this
so-
glow. I'm holy.
But doink. Oh, that's rather.
That hits.
Oh,
14 is what you
That
need.
hits right just about.
It's like
That's not
rearing
right.
its like stump up, trying
Like,
to ward off, and you
"Rah!"
just smash right into it.
Right, so then I got 2 things for bludgeoning.
Because one's for one-handed, one's for two-handed.
All right,
one's
so,
a D8, yeah.
Right, gotcha. So obviously I'm using this 2-handed, so. Oh my god!
Ooh, 2-handed is 12. That's not bad. That's good.
Oh right, sorry, sorry, I'm saying it in roll 20 here.
So how does it
sorry,
die?
D&D Beyond. I just gave it right in the face, just
Just crush its head right in.
As you crush it down, it like crumples just the front part of its body, and the back part sort of curls up, and its legs curl up under or up over its body, and it just drops down dead. Blood and goo is like oozing out underneath your hammer.
Is it yellow goo?
Yeah, it's
I
yellow.
feel like it should be yellow goo.
It's goo. It's yellow goo. It's sticky
Yeah,
too. You're
it's-
gonna have to take some time
yeah.
wiping it off. So you have a spiritual hammer. You don't see any other creatures. What do you want to do? Anything else on your turn?
Well, if I don't say anything else, then I'll dissipate the weapon.
Okay.
So I'm not using another magic spot.
Right. All right, Fynn, you're up.
Do I see them? I have a passive perception of 16.
So you don't see them, but you hear rocks, sort of like little pebbles falling down the side of the canyon wall. They're just very subtle, but you notice something's up there.
I'm going to 5, 10, 15, and can I roll investigation?
No, once you get there, you can see them up on the cliff. Well, you'll see this one. You won't see this one. So he's going to be, let's see, each of these is going to be like 20 feet up. This second one right here is probably 10, so he's 30 feet up, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet away. So you're looking at like 60 feet for this one.
Perfect. It's within range. I'm going to shout to the others, up on the ridge, to the left of us.
Oh, shit.
And I'm going to
terrain.
I'm going to use roll to attack on that one.
So you aim up, take a deep breath, let it out, and then loose the arrow.
Does a 16 hit?
Yes. You hear this squeal.
And for the second arrow, it's a 26 to hit.
Hits.
For the first arrow, it is 8 damage, and on the second arrow, it is 9 damage.
Okay. So it's like being stuck like a pincushion, like rearing back on his legs, calling. You hear like little scurrying and like tiny little like type sounds. Is almost like a call and response. So you pretty much just guesstimate that the other ones are up there as well. Anything else on your turn?
15.
So we don't know if we're walking in the nest of these things or if this is just random.
Nah, that'll be my turn.
I mean, you did see all over in this areas tons of webs. You know, this looks like this canyon was used for them to catch creatures when the wash gets high, whether it's fish or other, normal creatures or maybe adventurers just walking by. So it's clearly where they live and feed. It's just since it's been low for so long, they're hungry, and you're just in a meal of opportunity, we'll say, or a would-be meal of opportunity. So Fynn, what was that?
That is the end of my turn.
Okay. So this one is the one I skipped over last time. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So hold on, it was 20 up, and then 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Okay. And then next, come on. Next is this one. 5, 10, and then he just slowly like lowers down on a web. Just comes down to like ground level, and that's his turn. And this one, 5, 10, 15. So you're 20, 25 feet, 30 feet away from him. And you are within range. So he's going to shoot a web at you. And what's your armor class? Fynn?
My armor class is 18.
So you easily sort of sidestep this web as it shoots down, just splats down on the ground near you. You see there's a accumulation of web smattering the ground in this area right there. All right, Arjan, you see this spider come spinning down from the cliff edge down behind you guys, and you can see one up on the ridge line attacking Fynn.
All right, well, I'm going to step here and attack the spider.
Okay. You just move around.
Damn pests. First attack is 25 to
Yeah,
hit.
yeah.
Second attack is a 19 to hit.
Done and done.
Here's a pseudo motivator.
Yeah.
That is 8 damage and 7 damage, so 15 damage.
Nice. You're hacking into it. It's squealing. It's like rearing back, and like it's still attached to the top of the cliff, and so it's sort of like swinging a little bit with each hit as it like hits the wall
Like a
and
pinata.
propels itself back off the wall into your swing. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
Nah, I think we're fine for right now.
All right, Torgan, you're up.
Right. Well, I'm going to introduce us to my little friend again. So, it's Warhammer time.
Warhammer time.
Yeah. So,
All right, stop. Collaborate and listen. Torgan's back.
with a wild swing, just whoa.
Well, you probably frightened. Like, you didn't even know it was there. And then all of a sudden, Arjan moves around. You turn around. You're like, oh, shit. Ah! And you're like, hack at it. Anything else you can do?
In fact, no, because Arjan hit it. He swung, so like missed as it's swinging on its web.
Right.
I say it's like a pain in the ass. I'm trying
Damn
to,
it, stop it. It's my turn. Anything else?
God, I don't know. Do you know what? I'm not going to reactivate that again. Let me do another Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Right on. In fact, do you know what? I'll do it on this
What kind
one.
of is that a bonus action? Is that a reaction? What is that?
Oh, wait, hold on. No, it's at will. It's one action. Sorry, apologies. Wrong.
Sorry. So you can't use that since you
Oh,
already
can't
did your
use that.
attack.
Can't use that. I believe that's I suppose I can reactivate my spiritual weapon again.
It's up to you. You've got a bonus action.
Yeah, let's do that. And
Where do you want it?
let's send it up here.
What's the range on that?
It's 60 feet.
Okay. So we'll just
So
put it right there.
Yep.
All right. So you see the spear just sort of materialize up right next to this spider, just sort of hovering, and he gets to attack.
Yep.
Hits.
14. 14, cool. And we get
Okay.
9 damage.
How does it
So
die?
I just kind of make a gesture, because I see that up there, and as we were fighting this one, I don't want it sneaking around on us, so I just gesture for the spear to appear and just jab it in the side.
It jabs in the side, it sort of squeals a little bit, and it starts tumbling down off the cliff edge and lands right down, basically at Fynn's feet, and curls its legs up dead. Well done. All right,
Nice.
Fynn, you're up.
I'm going to launch 2 arrows into that one.
Go ahead.
27
Jeez. Yeah,
and 21 to hit.
definitely. Both of them. She's just like laying them into him. Die! Wait, what is that? You eight-legged freaks! David Arquette.
I rolled a 13 and a 9 for damage.
Jeez, yeah, you kill it. How does it die? I got
One's going to pierce into its upper body, and the other one's going to pierce into wherever the web thing is called.
Okay, the thorax. So you pierce it into it. It sort of curls up. It can't even get a squeal out. You just killed it almost instantly with both of the arrows, nearly simultaneously. And as far as you guys know, that's all of the creatures up there. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
I'm going to pull my arrows out of the creature that is in front of me.
Okay, let's see.
Spinnerets. There we go. That's what the spin waves of.
3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so you can get 4 arrows out. The other ones are just a little bit too damaged from the ones you've shot so far out of the different spiders. So as you're moving around and doing that, this thing slinks away. It can tell its friends are dead and gone, and it's going to preserve its own life. So unless you guys are going to go hunt it, we're out of initiative. What do you want to do?
Get back on the road and get back to Derek and whatever is going on down there.
Trucking. All right. So we clear this board. Let me remove all turns. Move you guys back over here.
Dun, dun, dun.
Get rid of this. All right. So back on trail. You get to the Blue Phoenix Shrine for the first night. The next day, let's find out what these these water levels are here. Let's see, where are you with the flood? So it remains the same. It's still low. The cloud formation that you noticed that was starting to gather yesterday and last night, it's actually starting to get a little bit more, and you can feel a little bit of rain sort of pitter-pattering down, but the wash isn't coming in, and you feel pretty secure that you guys are going to be safe here for the night. The next morning, you'll easily be able to meet up with Darrett's camp, and as soon as you get there, we're jumping over into Warriors of Krynn board game. So, this is a doozy of one of them. All right, this is scenario 6, I think. Sorry, my screen is all jumping around as it's trying to process all this. Scenario 6, and we open with you guys entering the encampment. So the camp is in chaos when you return from your mission. A sergeant tells you the story after you left. A dragon army ritual caused the Alliance commanders to join the enemy. You also receive a message from Commander Thea, one of the mages of high sorcery. The dragon army is using the moon Nuatari's magic to create portals that will allow the dragon army to summon reinforcements. So our goal here, as I zoom out so that we can see, you can see that there's 4 flanks and 4 of our Alliance commanders completely being controlled by the dragon army. And they are on the adventure tiles that they're right next to. Just for context here. The exclamation marks, the object tokens that are on those represent their inability to control themselves. So there's 2 things that we have to do in this scenario. First is save all of our commanders. So you're going to have to go to those tiles. I'm going to join you. I'm going to be playing one of the characters. We're going to have to go to one of those tiles and basically have a combat contest to remove that object token. The second part is to close the portals that have been opened thanks to this black robe wizard. And each of these portals is controlled by a Vile champion. We have one here on the far left flank, one here right next to the center flank, and one here right next to the far right flank. While all this is happening, of course, there's battles raging and stuff, but those are the 2 different things that we have to do. So, Torgan, are you going to be a cleric?
Yeah.
Okay. And Fynn, you'll be a ranger, and you'll be the warrior, Arjan. So your character tokens should be on those tiles. We don't have a wizard, so I guess I'll be a wizard. So I'll play, and I've got like the sun right in my doggone eyes too, which is just wonderful. I'm going to play the Merrick's Spectre. So let's put all of our tokens on the actual command tent. All right, so before we begin, there's 2 options that the sergeant offers aid. The first option is to clear the way to a portal. So Calaman's soldiers will clear you a path to a portal by removing the Arak Draconian that is sitting right here on the wooded crossroads. The second option is rally leaderless soldiers. So experienced soldiers set up to rally their units. So we get to refresh 6 Alliance units on the right flank, which is right here. And you can see that we actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 soldiers that are sort of, stressed at this moment. So we can get 6 of those back, or we can get rid of the Arak Draconian. What do you guys want to do?
We need to rally the troops, to be honest.
Yeah.
All right. So how do you want to do this? Because there's 3 mounted, 2 missile, and 2 foot soldiers.
2, 2, and 2 sounds good to me.
Unless there's any disagreements, I've got to get rid of
Nope.
this doggone
Sounds
as
good.
possible here, because that's pretty brutal. All right, so let's move that to back and bring these boys back to 2 and wait, we'll do these first 2. Okay, so only one guy is shaken on this right flank. Yeah. Great. All right, what else? So we know we have to free the commanders and we have to close the portals. Let's just roll initiative to see who goes first. I only see 3 people on the command tent. Torgan, can you put your
I'm
token
looking for
over
a
there?
token.
It should be over on the
Well,
cleric. Do you see where the cleric is?
No, I have to scroll in because this is hard to read.
You're over here.
You can
Oh,
zoom
right.
in.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Oh, right, there we go. Like,
All right. So go ahead and just
yeah.
select your character and roll a d6 for initiative, and we'll just
Oh, roll a d6. Oh,
whatever. I mean, you can roll. If you want to do a d20, that's fine too. I just want to get some initiatives going here.
Oh.
So add turn, and he got a 5. And Fynn, what'd you get? And
15.
what'd you get, Torgan?
I got a 2.
On brand.
Absolutely.
Arjan, you're up. How are we gonna do this?
all right. Well, first we got to do the event card, and
Oh
I need.
yeah, hold on. I've got to get all
We
these.
could have got away with that one.
So let me shuffle them. Now, really quick, if you guys look down near the key moment tracker, you're going to see a new medal right here and a new, a new honor and a new medal that you guys got for winning the last game. So you have a new dex and a wisdom response card that we all collectively can use. Now, instead of moving these to discard, just right-click them and move them to back, and it'll move it underneath the other card that's in front of it. That way we can just keep track of these, which ones are used and which ones aren't. So go ahead and draw your event card. They're shuffled at this moment. And let me do...
If the Dragon Army commander on the active flank is ready, activate their commander power. Otherwise, refresh that commander and then reveal another event card.
So our active flank right now is the right flank. He is ready. And his power, this is Western Krynn, the Death Knight. Add 1 unit to each Dragon Army line. Shake the Alliance commander. Okay, even though these Alliance commanders are under their control, I'm pretty sure they still get shaken. Let me just make sure here.
Does that work to our
powers that shake a
advantage?
Dragon Army commander may be used to shake an enchanted Alliance commander. Okay, so yeah, they do get shaken. So shake the Alliance commander. The Alliance commander that's closest to Krynn is Commander Greystone. And yeah, it would arguably be to our advantage to have them shaken and keep them until we can free them so that they don't activate their powers, because they will activate their powers if they're able. All right.
Gotcha.
So in this particular case, he would have been the right flank commander, so he would have activated his powers as well, but because the first one shook him, he's not going to be able to activate it. All right, so you pull another card.
Choose a flank that neighbors the active flank. That flank becomes the active flank, and then it's a skirmish.
Do
So,
you want to do far right or do you want to do center?
let's do far right for now.
Okay, so let's move that to back. All right, the far right flank is the active flank now, and I think that's the wizardess too. Oh, that's Balafian. Breath of Takesis. That's the dude that's like commanding this entire force.
Oh,
So
oh
the
dear.
attack shifts, choose a flank, the active flank
Lovely.
becomes, so it's going to be a skirmish once we get there. Okay, so I'm going to leave your event card. So you got your 4 actions. What do you want to do?
All right, well, we need a clear path. So, moving to here, I'm just going to annihilate this assassin,
Okay.
and it's dead. And so I take 2 stress. And
Did
then
you move your character to that spot? Oh,
yes,
see.
I did. Yep. So it's 1, 2.
So these are roads, but if you move past the Goblin Poisoner right here, you'll get a stress.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of which one I want to do. Let's clear away to that portal, actually. So we're going to move to here, and I'm just going to annihilate the goblin poisoners too. So
Okay.
they're dead, and then I take another 2 stress, and then
Don't
that
go
is my
overboard.
turn. So respite, I'm going to regain 2 stress, and that'll be my action and respite phase.
So you did
And
1 attack, 2 attack. Okay, yeah.
yeah, 2 moves and 2 attacks.
Okay. So Fynn, what are you thinking? There is an open path to move over to the left flank.
Skirmish.
Oh,
Skirmishing.
yeah, sorry. So the skirmish dice, do you see them?
Yeah, I already rolled it. Looks like that is the missile line.
Yeah. Okay, so it's even, but ties always go to the dragon army. So do you want to go ahead and grab the dragon army one since I'm playing as well? Apply 3 hits to the mounted line. Shake the alliance commander. Wow. So we just shake the 3 of the mounted line, you think? Instead of killing one? Arjan?
Yeah, we'll shake the entire mounted line, and then I guess Lord Deverell gets shaken too.
Yeah. Which is good. He can't use his powers. All right, that's not bad.
Well, it could have been worse.
Yeah. All right,
But
Fynn.
yeah, that's me.
What you gonna do?
Well, Fynn has to do an event card.
So I pull an event card.
Yep. Just drag it to the table. Dragon Army Diversion. Add 1 Dragon Army foot unit to each battle tile neighboring the active flank. Okay, well that's not bad because there's only 1. All right. Do another card.
Another event card?
Yeah.
Boop. The far right flank becomes the active flank. Battle
Yes.
phase, all out battle, active commander powers at the start of this battle.
We'll deal with that when we get there. It is your turn to do your actions. So it looks like Arjan's going to the left. Do you want to go to the left? I mean, he's cleared a road for you. You can go all the way to the left flank in 2 actions. If you wanted to.
Okay, and this tile right here is the one that has the commander?
Right, this commander. So it'd be 1 to get here, 2 to get here, 3 to get here, and then you would have to use your last one to attack. What is that? A goblin chieftain.
Okay,
do?
let's see what I can do.
So because this is a combat, you only get 1 die, 1 combat die, because you don't have any other actions to burn to get another one with a card. So it's strength 2. What's your mastery? Do you have strength as mastery?
I have strength, dex, and intelligence.
Well, only... Hold on. You have skills, but they're not necessarily the mastery skills. So your mastered skills are dex and intelligence. Yeah, you'll see them on the right cards rather than the left ones. So those means if you had strength, it would reduce it down to 1, but right now it's 2. So you only get 1 dice. You got to hope that you get a 2 in the battle roll. So go ahead and roll your battle die. Do you see them?
Oh, what did I do?
On the top right, you're looking for the collection tab. It's right next to the My Settings tab, and then you'll scroll all the way to the bottom. And you're going to be rolling a battle dice.
I did something on my end and I don't know what I did.
Well, I don't see anything. Do you want me to roll for you?
Yes, please, because everything just got super small. The text chat, everything.
Whoa.
Hold control and then scroll, and then use your scroll wheel to adjust it.
Did that
Did
help?
that fix it?
Yeah, that fixed the side or the things outside of the board.
Okay. Well, and then on the top right of the board, you should see a plus and minus scale, and you can use that to zoom in and out.
And roll the battle die?
Yeah.
Yeah, roll the battle die.
Oh, you got 2.
Oh, you got it.
Nicely done, sir. Well done. So you just walked up to that chieftain, walked into his watchtower. He's like sitting down, reading a book, maybe War and Peace, who knows? And you just cut him down right in his chair. Great. All right, so you don't have anyone here, so you can do your respite. So you can get back any cards that you may have used, which I don't think you used any. So you're good. All right. That's my turn.
Did he need an action to shake that commander out of their daze? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay,
Like,
fair
wake
enough.
up.
Well, at least we got one. Okay, we got one. That's fine.
Okay, so then it's an all-out battle. So the Alliance commander is shaken, so he can't use his powers. However, Balafian is here. So if all Dragon Army units are ready, shake 2 Alliance units. And they are. Refresh, otherwise refresh 2. Okay, so shake 2 Dragon Army units. Fynn, what 2 Alliance units do you want to shake? It's really only between missile and foot, or one of each.
Let's do 1 missile and 1 foot.
Okay. And then all out battle, we start from the center, and of course it's tied, so it goes to the Dragon Army. So go ahead and pull a Dragon Army foot unit card, and let's see what it says.
Missile, is that foot? No, that's Alliance foot.
Yeah, the red ones are the one you're looking for.
Okay, there it is. Roll 5 battle
Whoa!
die. Hits to the foot line. Yikes.
Frenzied ogre. So this ogre just comes charging out in the battle. Rah! Starts bashing people. All right, roll the battle die 5 times. Jeez.
This game really doesn't like its players.
It's supposed to be hard. 1,
It
2,
is.
3, 4, 5. All right, so that's...
Oh, that was 5?
Yeah.
Oops.
So you got
So
1.
3 hits in a woe.
Yeah. All right, so let's suffer the woe on this foot unit really quick. So 3 hits. Do you just want to shake 3 of the remaining foot soldiers? Or do you want to kill one?
Let's shake.
Shake, shake, shake.
Let's shake the 3-foot soldiers.
Shake, shake. All right, missile units. It goes to the Dragon Army. Go ahead and pull a Dragon Army missile unit card.
I'm able to delete the foot line
Yeah.
card.
You can even delete the event card if you want.
It's the missile line you said?
Yep.
Roll 3 battle die, apply hits to the missile line. That's a little better.
3, jeez. But we got a whoa, that's something. I mean, your only option here is either to kill 1 or 2 of them, or just put 3 of them in stressed.
Be aware, if every single Alliance
we'll
unit
lose that.
becomes stressed, that we would lose that flank.
Shit. So yeah, you're going to have to kill... This is 1 to kill this one. So do you want to stress 2 of them or just kill 1 of them?
Just kill one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so at least we have 2 that are stressed, are still keeping that battle tile up. All right, and now finally it is the mounted unit line. And again, Dragon Army. So go ahead and pull a Dragon Army mounted unit card. Goblin Chariots. Rolling through the battle. Roll 3 battle dice. He's like... attacking you. Let's see, 1. Was that 3?
That was 3.
So
Yeah, so
3
we got
hits?
3 hits.
Oh my gosh! To the foot line, so that kills 3 of them no matter what, because they're all shaken. Oh my gosh, that was brutal. All right, at least that battle is over. Fynn, you're not allowed to touch the event cards anymore. You lost your right to an event card. All right, let me see what I can do here as Merrick, the wizard. You're a wizard, Merrick. Let's see. Dimension door. Place yourself and another hero on your tile up to 2 tiles away. After battle dice are rolled, set 1 die result to woe or blank. Shake the Dragon Army commander on your tile. Ooh. Apply 2 hits to... At the start of battle, apply hits to the start of the line. The Dragon Army that would be the attacker. Start of battle, skip the battle, and end the turn. Remove 1 of your charisma ability cards. Oh, yeah. I'm going to be using that. All right, so do you want to Dimension Door with me, Torgan, since you're with me?
Yeah, may as well.
Which direction do you want to go? You want to go right or left?
I was going to go right and deal with this guy. Maybe try and get one of the portals closed.
Okay. Well, 2 would put us on this battle tile. So
Right.
I'm going to do... Let me burn... Oh, hold on. First and foremost. Right now, the right flank becomes the active flank. So right flank is right here. That's active. Far right is no longer active. And it's going
thank
to
God
be...
on that far right flank.
Yes, seriously.
Give
they
that
need the
a
break.
rest for a turn or two.
So it's going to be an all-out battle. So in order to use this, I have to burn an intelligence card. So I just move that down to my discard, and we teleport 2 tiles away. So I'm just going to take your character with me. 1, 2. So that was 1 action. I'm on a road, so I can go here for 2, 3, and I'm going to try to fix this commander to be on our side. It's intelligence, so I'm mastering intelligence, so that drops it down to 1. So let me see, that was 1 to get here, 2, 3. I only have 1 more, so I can't actually get 2 dice. I can only use 1, but I only have to roll a 1 with it. So, all right.
Now, is that to refresh it, or you just need an action to like shake them out of?
Well, it's a battle, basically, what you got to do in order to shake them out of it. It's not, you're using the shaken stats, but it's a battle action rather than an object examining action. And I did it. I got the 1. So we got 1 commander back, and he's on the active flank too, which is dope. So you're welcome,
Is he
everyone.
still shaking?
Nope. Oh, wait, whoa. Yes. Damn it. You could unshake him on your turn if you wanted to, but I wouldn't necessarily worry about it at this moment. I just sort of woke him out of his reverie. So no one's on my tile, so I can do my refresh and get my intelligence card back. So I'll do that. Now it's battle phase, all-out battle, activate commander powers at the start of battle. I'm going to use my charisma card that says they know who I am. At the start of battle, skip the battle and end your turn. Remove 1 of your charisma ability cards. So there it is. I'm not going to do an all-out battle. We're ending it there. And Torgan, it's your turn.
Right.
That was awesome. I didn't know wizards could do that.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
there's a lot of
cool.
cool
There's some
powers.
units.
in Party, yeah.
So this is a road.
Yeah, so it ends right here. So for 1 action, you could get to the Thieves' Corner tile.
Right. What's this?
So that, oh, you know what? I have to take a stress, but I would have gotten it, or 2 stress, because that's an Aurac Draconian. Wait, no, it's not. What is that?
I can't read that.
Yeah, it's an Aurac Draconian. It's a veteran Vile Champion. So I'm going to have 1 stress here to pass him. Okay. So if you want to pass him, it's going to take you 2 stress to pass him. Or you could just attack him if you want. It's up to you.
So can I pass him to go to the war engine where the portal is?
I think because there's a...
Or is it Black Robe Wizard? I nearly said that.
Yeah, but that's not the portal on that one. The portal
is it
on
not?
this
Right.
side is down here on the Dragon Army outpost.
Oh, right, okay.
So it's way down there. So in 1 turn, you could get here, but you'd have to take 2 stress to do it.
Do you know what? I might just get rid of this. Try and get rid of this Draconian.
Okay. Do you have intelligence as a mastered skill? Because 4 is really high.
That is a good question. God, this is hard to bloody read.
He does not. He has wisdom and charisma.
Okay.
He doesn't even have an intelligence card.
Yeah, if I were you, I would just move on. That's just me.
Right. Okay.
It is totally up to you, though.
Yeah, that's not 10 feet. Okay, I'll move on. I'll take a 2 stress.
So you'd be on this tile. The Thieves' Corner tile have 1 action.
Yep.
So 2 actions would get you to the crags.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's gonna. Hopefully, this doesn't become the active flank again.
3 actions will get you to the camp. Because you can't go through the Dragon Army side to get to the Dragon Army outpost. You have to go through the Alliance side.
Okay, so we'll do that, and then that leaves me with 1 action.
Well, we do have cards that give extra movement and extra actions, right? So we have a Dex card, which allows you to move exactly 1 tile. So if you wanted to save your last action, you could use that.
I was going to do a respite and get the stress back that it got past.
Oh, I was just wondering if you wanted to try to attack the mercenaries on that tile.
Oh, right.
On this turn or not.
Yeah, why not? Let's do it.
Okay, so then I'm just going to move this Dex card to the back. So you use that in order to get 1 free move. So you move to here, which means you have 1 action left on the Dragon Army Outpost tile. And you have Charisma as a mastered ability, so you only have to roll a 1. You only have 1 action, so you only get 1 dice no matter what.
Yep.
So
and that's a battle dice, yeah.
Let's hope you do the battle die. Come on, 1.
Doink.
Yeah! And you get an equipment card because you rolled 2. Let me pull up the equipment cards. All right, so the equipment cards will be at the very bottom of the card deck. Just scroll down on it, and you can just pull that out and just put it right over your character's hero card. Holy crap, that's big. Response: at the start of battle, shake the Dragon Army commander or up to 3 Dragon Army units on your tile. That's dope!
Shake that dude, that commander that's on that active flank.
Awesome.
Yeah, but I'll do it
Shake.
until next turn, is that right?
Oh, wait, did you pull an event card?
Yeah, nothing happened.
Well, something has to happen. You got to pull an event card.
No, you led me, so I just did what
You're
I was
right,
told,
you're right,
so.
I did. Let's go ahead and drag an event card out and see what happens.
Oh, God, I was don't go get away with that one. Everything gets undone, you know.
Well, you've already done your actions, so.
Oh, right. Am I doing this then?
Yeah, drag it out.
Boink.
Mm.
Right now, read
Key
the
moment. Okay.
Oh no.
This is not good. So the first key moment is number 133. Let me open that up. Amethyst doorways open across the battlefield as the Draconian mages complete their incantations. Fueled by the Dark Moon's power, the portals open. Roll 3 battle dice for each portal. For each hit, add 1 Dragon Army unit onto the tile adjacent to the portal. Add units in this order until all have been added. 1 foot, 1 missile, 1 mounted. Repeat that order if necessary. Ignore woe results. Okay, so roll 3 battle dice for the first one. For the first portal. We're going to start over here on the right.
2. Did that do 1 or 2?
I'm seeing 2.
4.
So
Only
2.
heard one. Only heard 1 bloop, so I was like,
Oh, that's okay. All right, so add units in this order for each hit. So there's 2 hits, so we have to start with the missile, or the foot, I mean, and then the missile. Okay. And then the next portal is right here, and everyone just passed right by it too. Dang it. So that's going to affect the canyon. So roll 3 battle dice for this portal, right next to the center flank. 2, 3. Oh, 4. Oy. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then the last portal is over here right next to the left flank. So let's roll 3 battle die for that. Good. Not good. Damn it, 4.
of course I'm going to roll well when it's against me. That's just the way it goes.
Yeah. 3, 4. All right. This is not going well. All right. That was a bad choice of me to have you.
I was trying to gloss over it and just like...
So where's the... Oh, did you delete the card?
It was a skirmish.
No?
Oh, it was a skirmish? Okay.
Yeah, it was a
I just
skirmish.
needed to remember what it was. All right. So now we're back at your attack phase. You did kill that guy. You got that equipment. At the start of battle, shake the Dragon Army commander. So we're at the start of battle. Let's shake this dude. Oh, that's not the right one. It's this guy, Western Krynn. Good.
Yeah, I know what he does. It's like we need to shake him.
And then, oh, and that's it. Okay, so that's used. That's gone. I'm going to reshuffle the event deck now that the key moment is in there, because I don't know. I think it might add it to like a weird discard or something like that. Okay, so it's an all-out battle. So we start with the foot unit. That goes to the Dragon Army. Go ahead and grab a Dragon Army foot unit card. And let's see what it says.
He didn't roll the skirmish die.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, right, okay.
Skirmish die. I forgot that's
Is
what it
that-
was. So it's just the missile line. The missile line is tied, so it goes to the Dragon Army. So a Dragon Army missile unit card.
Okay, that one.
Mercenary pike and bow. Each will
Each
result from this
will-
fight. Reveal another missile unit card. All right, pull another one. If no Dragon Army units are shaken, add 2. They are. Otherwise, refresh all units on 1 Dragon Army line. And that doesn't matter. So perfect. Reveal another missile unit card. Jeez.
Good.
Roll 3 battle dice, apply hits to the foot line. And this one said to each woe result
Whoa.
during this fight also counts as a hit. So
Yeah.
3 battle dice.
So, doesn't matter, just
Yeah. Hit, hit, hit. All right. And it all goes to the foot line. I'm going to get rid of these cards. So do you want to kill any of them or just stress them out?
there's no barricades in this?
No.
Good. So it's stress out 3 and leave 1 active, is that the way it works?
Yeah.
Yeah, just stress out 3 of them.
Yeah,
'cause
stress
the
out
rest
3 of them.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can't, if you do it the entire line, that's trouble, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's only if the entire force is stressed.
We just want to make sure there's some people still not freaking out.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. That's the end of your turn. Arjan, you're up.
All right. Oh wait, event card. Boink. Okay. The right flank becomes the active flank. It already is, I think.
Yep.
And it's an all-out battle.
Ugh. Okay. So I'm going to move that out of the way.
Yep.
Or you are. All right.
And then 1 to move to the village, 1 to move to the ruins. High goblin
Well,
poisoners.
that's a
I
road,
kill
so that
you.
only takes 1 action.
Oh, okay. Then my second action will be to just annihilate the goblin poisoners.
Okay. So you close the portal.
Yep.
Which is
Is that
dope.
an action?
No, the action is to, well, as soon as you kill the guy, let me make sure, but I think as soon as you kill the guy controlling it, that is it. It closes it. So let's see. Vile champions guard portals. If a Vile champion with 1 or more object token is defeated, the portal closes. Right? So
Okay, so it just automatically closes.
Yep.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to.
Oh, Dana's here. How long have you been here?
I'm going to use a third action to move back to the village, and then I'm going to respite for 4, just because that was a lot. So
All right,
gonna
Janek,
reduce
let's
my stress by
go
2,
ahead and move
and
you
then
to
I'm
the
going
command tent, and we'll
to
have you
bring
pick up play with us.
in 2 more strength cards, and
And roll
then
initiative for yourself, please.
I think that's all I can.
Where are you? You're
do.
still in the same tile?
Oh wait, no, I move. I do 1 more move. That's right.
So there's 1,
No, I
2 to
can't.
kill,
Okay.
3 to move back down. But if
Yeah,
you
and then-
wanted to move, like you can move all the way to here on that next
Oh,
one, 'cause
that's
you're on
right,
a
yeah.
road.
That's right. Yeah. There's that war engine there. That's fine. And yeah. In that case, I'm gonna go all the way down to the mountain road.
Excuse me.
Pleasure.
Yeah, I'm gonna go all the way down to the mountain road, and then. Oh wait, no. Do I stop at the mountains?
Yeah. No, you stop at the mountain road right here.
I stop there. Okay. Because I needed to do an extra respite, so that's where that's where I'm ending hit. So
Okay.
yeah. So yeah, it's an all-out battle on the right flank, right?
Where is my character token?
That's a good question. You should be right here. I don't know if you see that.
I
The
do
rogue
not.
character sheet
Yeah,
is
you
right
go
here.
those.
Ah, okay. I see it.
All right, so all out battle. We start at the middle. Dragon army.
Dragon
Pull it
army.
out.
Foot. Shake 3 units in the alliance foot line.
Oh, no!
Go grief. So the entire foot line is now shaken.
Okay. Reveal another foot card.
Roll 3 battle dice. Apply hits to the missile line.
Goblin spear throwers. Oh, boy. So what do you want to do? Just shake 3 of them or kill 1? Or
Let's shake 1, kill 1.
okay. So we'll kill this one. We'll shake this one. And that's the foot line. Now it's the missile. Dragon army is going to do it all over, so just go ahead and start pulling. Goblin slingers. 3 battle die to the missile line.
Okay.
Oh no. 2 hits. Move that
No, 3
down.
hits.
Oh, is it? Well, I see a
Yeah.
blank one at the bottom.
Oh, do you? Okay, then.
Yeah.
I see it now. Okay, so 2
Do
hits.
you want to
yeah.
kill one of them instead of shaking the other 2?
Yeah, let's kill 1.
So 1, 2. Oh, this is going badly. And now finally the mounted line. Roll 3, apply hits to the mounted line, remove the alliance unit that takes the hit. Oh no!
Oh, this flank's in
This
trouble.
is kills. Oh my gosh!
This flank's in trouble. Okay, so 3 battle dice. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's not so bad. That's not so bad.
Ooh, okay. What
So-
was that? 1 hit and 1 woe. So I'm gonna woe
Yeah.
this guy, and then 1 hit kills the shaken one already.
Yeah.
All right, that was brutal. That was not easy.
That is-
All right, Janek, because you just popped in, I'm gonna have you go, but normally you're at the top before Arjan. So let's just go ahead and have you go now, and then at the next turn order, you'll just be at the very top of initiative. So if you want to
Sounds
pull an
good.
event card, it's your turn. So so you don't know what we're trying to do here. If you look at the board here, we've got. I've got to do something about the size of this thing. It's driving me nuts. We have 3 Dragon Army or Alliance commanders, the purple ones, that should be working for us, but the magic of the Dark Queen has turned them against us, and they're working for the Dragon Army. So we're trying to get to their tiles and battle them to then free them to once again be on our side. In addition, there are 2 remaining portals, one on the far left side, and then one on the far right side, that are bringing in reinforcements that we have to close. So those are the 2 objectives we have to complete in order to win this game. So it's kind of up to you. You're going to start in the command tent right here in the center. Let's do the event card, and we'll see what you can do.
Oops.
Thank you, Chris. I appreciate the donation there.
Where the heck did my map go?
It's just like a weird jump when I zoom in.
There we go. Okay.
We do have.
All right. So the command tent's like right.
Yep.
There.
Yep.
Okay. Sorry, I don't have great. I'm on a laptop, so.
It's okay. It looks like you moved off.
All right, let's
I can move you over.
draw an event card. Thanks.
So yeah, like you can just drag it onto the table itself rather than pulling it into your hand. Go ahead and put it on the table.
Oh my goodness. I'm so bad at this. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Do you want to delete the card that's in your hand right now?
I would
So
love to if
right
I
in
could
your
figure out
name.
where it is.
It's in the same spot where you drew it.
Well, it's in your hand, and so if you click on your name, it should open up the cards in your hand, and you'll see an event card in there. And then there's also one that's on top of the deck that you opened. So we just need one of those to be deleted and one of them to be used. Do you see what I'm saying?
Which one's the least damning?
Yeah.
I wish I knew. No, I don't see anything about like where to find a hand.
Okay, let me recall the cards really quick. All right, go ahead and drag that event card that's on the top of the event deck face up onto the virtual tabletop. Or I can do it for you if you'd like.
There we go.
Okay. Center flank. Right now, the center flank becomes the active flank. All right. That's probably good just to give the other flank, the right flanks, a little bit more respite.
Yeah.
So it's going to be an all-out battle. All right, so you got your 4 actions now. What do you want to do? We have 2 portals and 3 commanders.
So everywhere with an exclamation point
Is a point
is
we have
still...
to deal with, yeah. So Fynn is on here, so he's probably going to be dealing with this Alliance commander next on his turn. So you can either try to go for this portal over here or this commander.
I got the portal if you want to go after Thea of the Red Robes.
down
Okay.
here.
I can do that.
So there is a road, so if you want to use 1 turn to get to this tile, your second turn you can get all the way over to the mountain road here, if you want to go that way.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so that would be... There we go. Okay, so that would be 1 turn. And then 2.
Yep.
Puts me right there.
And we do have those honors and medals that allow you to do extra movements and stuff like that too that we can be burning
Yeah,
through.
burn both the ones that make you move 1 tile, and that gets you into the woods, and then your third turn gets you into the tile with the assassin, and then you can try to kill the assassin.
Okay. All right.
So
I'll do
let's
that.
see. The move exactly 1 tile. I can turn these cards over if you want.
Yeah, and
Yeah, that would be
invisible
helpful.
agents on the left side, and then on the right side, it's a medal.
So the decks on both of them. So you
Well,
get 2 free movements.
And I also have the ability as a rogue to like move silently or move undetected.
That wouldn't really apply here, not yet, anyway.
Okay.
So the first dex card gets you to this tile. The second dex card gets you to the woods tile. And you still have 2 actions at that point.
Okay. So let's go down to where the assassin is.
So that would be the third action. Do
And
you have dex
then-
as your master ability?
I do.
So then you only have to roll a 1, and you only get 1 die in order to do it. So you have to move your guy over to this mystic path. Now here's the deal. You don't necessarily even have to deal with that assassin if you just want to focus on Thea of the Red Robes. Hers is intelligence. I don't know if that would be a good or bad thing for your character, but it's 2.
Wait, why does a rogue have dex and
Am I
con
considered-
as mastery?
I don't know.
Well, so I have 2 rogue cards here because one of them has dex and con and one of them has dex and intelligence.
Oh wait, what? Oh, that's the hang on. Let me take a look at that closer.
So the 2 cards on the right are your the back sides of the actual same card. One's the veteran level, one's the recruit level. So your mastered abilities are dex and charisma for a rogue.
No.
No.
Hers are dex and intelligence on the bottom one. If you see there.
No, those are extra cards. So those are the veteran cards that you get. Oh yeah, mastered. What?
Yeah. Okay. She does have dex and int
Mastered,
as mastery,
mastered.
so she can do
Yeah.
int. Yeah.
Dex and intelligence and con. Wow. Okay. I put those in a weird order. That was my fault. All right. So yeah, if you wanted to either attack the assassin or try to unshaken or try to smack this, wizard back into her right mind, you just have to move your character over there and roll 1 die.
All right, let's just get rid of that assassin.
Well, you'll need to move your character there because you're currently on the mountain.
Yes, yeah. I'm working on it.
Oh, okay. I forgot you're doing the touchpad thing. Yeah.
Oh, that's it's gotta be frustrating.
Yeah, especially for this.
It's not bad. It's just my screen's not very big. Okay. So, to the woods. And then down one. And then skirmish die?
Battle die.
Battle die.
All you need is one. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
Right. Is the command just roll battle die?
Oh no! In your collections on the top right, there's a top right tab that says collections. It's right next to the cogwheel. And then if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you'll see you'll see buttons for skirmish dice and battle dice.
Got it.
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah! All right.
Nice.
Assassinated the assassin. Sweet.
Beautiful.
Well played. All right. Well, that means we are at the all-out battle phase, which is at the center flank, and it looks like it's going to be the dragon army the whole time. So go ahead and drag out a dragon army's foot unit card. The red ones.
Dragon army foot unit. Mounted unit, misleading unit. Foot unit. Roll battle dice equal to the number of dragon army foot units.
Oh my gosh.
Apply hits to the foot unit line.
Oh my god.
Oh.
So 5 battle die. Sweet hell.
Cool. Do you want me to roll those?
Yeah. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine.
Cool.
The other battle lines have taken their lumps.
1,
All right.
2, 3, 4, 5.
So 4 hits.
And a woe.
Oh,
So
cool.
I already did the woe. So do you want to stress each of these units on the foot line, or do you want to kill one of them and stress the other ones, or how do you want to do it?
I think. Oh man. I think it's probably best to stress each of them than to outright kill any of them.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ugh. So they're just like being pelted with whatever weapons, and they start just crying and going home. Let's do the missile line next.
Perfect.
God, that was only one.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was only one.
Shake all units in the Alliance missile line. Sweet hell!
Cool.
What if we just said no?
No. No,
Just
I don't want
didn't
to do
it.
that.
All right, mounted line.
This game is brutal.
It is. It really is.
It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game is brutal.
Roll 3 battle dice. Apply to the mounted. All right. That's
At least
normal.
it's been spread over evenly.
All right. 3 battle dice. 1,
Good.
2,
Yeah.
3.
All right. All right. So we have 1 woe, which is pretty nice, and then 1 hit, and it's to the mounted line. So that's a shaken on 1 mounted line. So we only have 1 unit that's not shaken on that tile. That's
Cool.
not good.
Yeah, that's very not good.
Oh, jeez. All right.
All
So
right. Well,
This
no one else
actually-
attack the center.
After
Yeah.
that could have been a lot worse. So that's actually all right.
So that was
It's
It
Janek's
could have been a
turn.
lot
Alive.
better.
Now we're going to Fynn. You're up. Event card, please. Jeez, that was brutal.
It's a Dragon Army Commander. On the active flank is ready. Activate the commander's power. Otherwise, refresh the commander. Reveal another event card. God.
So apply 2 hits to 1 alliance unit. So do you just want to kill one of the foot units?
Yeah.
Okay. And instead of reveal another card. The attack
Yep.
shifts. Choose a flank that neighbors the active flank. I mean, there's only one flank that hasn't been done anything with yet, the left. Do you want to make that active?
Dun dun.
The
Yeah.
other ones are all suffering, so we'll just go
Let's see.
counterclockwise and see what happens. And it'll be a
Hope for the
skirmish.
best.
All right,
Let's
dude.
see the atrocities this one can create.
So you are right next to Mana Shadow Bolt, and hers is Charisma. Do you have a Charisma as a mastered ability?
I do not.
Okay, so it's a 2, and you have all of your actions. So if you want to burn a Charisma card, do you have Charisma cards?
I don't think so.
Oh,
I have
shit. Do we have
Dex,
any medals or
Intelligence,
anything?
Strength. We only have a
Oh,
intelligent medal.
Oh shit!
Oh, actually, on the far left, there's a. Oh wait, that's not charisma. Never mind.
Yeah, it's Constitution. I mean, really, your only option here, because you would have to burn a Charisma card in one of your actions to get a second die. So you only get 1 dice, but you can keep trying for 4 actions if you want to get the 2 hits. And you did the first one, so it doesn't matter.
Nice.
Well played, my boy. Well played. All right, so she is now the active, once again, Alliance Commander of the center flank. Good job, Fynn. And that was only 1 action. You have 3 more.
Okay. Let's
we have-
see what I can do.
We have 2 Alliance Commanders that need to be dealt with, and we have 2 portals that need to be dealt with. Do you have any powers that can move you around?
So
Sure,
so that's going to be my second action. Let me look at all my lovely card. Actually, even though I'm scrolling in, holy hell. Drag these
I think the
out.
problem with this game is it's not translated well into digital. This is probably be fine on a tabletop, physical.
Yeah, I mean, the reality is that I Jimmy rigged this to work this way. It is a physical board game, so
Yep.
I'm just trying to make it so we can play.
No,
the
fair
game
play to you for
online.
doing it. Like, that's a lot of effort. It's just
It really is.
doesn't always.
Pain in my ass.
You know what I mean? You don't happen to have a team of developers in your back pocket.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? When people do this, there's a whole team and they'll spend a year getting it.
We
Wrong with
appreciate your
Wakenreth.
efforts, Adam.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
man. Like Adam took 2 weeks to get this all ready to go? Like
Fucking
for real.
ridiculous. Yeah, just photograph every stupid card and token. Bring it in, clip them out, everything. It sucks. Oh yeah, we did have a 1 key moment revealed, so I got to move that up. So Fynn, what are you doing? What's happening, Holmes?
So
We basically have this left side all done. If you want to go towards the right side, if that's easier for you.
Go toward the right.
the right side. Yeah.
Doc Holliday, you okay over there?
Yeah, 'cause you could take that road
you might be a second
all the way
winter,
down to the Thieves' Corner.
Sorry about this, guys. I've been sick for over a week now. It's a nerve.
So,
That'll
hold
be
on,
your
so,
huckleberry.
so 1 action was to attack. The second action was to go onto the path. The third action was to ride the path all the way to where you are now. So you have 1 more action unless you use cards to do more actions. So it looks
Going-
like Torgan's going to deal with this portal. Well, he already did deal with that portal, right? You killed the creature.
Yeah, so I'm going to try and get
Well,
the
I'm going
commander
to the
next.
other commander.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to
One there.
use one of my Dex cards, which allows me to move 1 tile
All right, that gets you the crags.
for the lovely price of nilch onto this tile.
So you got 1 action left.
What can I do with my Dex card? Remember, I could do something.
I mean, you moved across the entire board. That's a pretty good turn.
Would it be an action to use one of my mastered things? It's called Call Archers. At the start of battle, add 2 tactic tokens to the Archer missile line on your tile.
No, it just That's just you have to burn an ability card for it. So if you have an ability card, you can do that at the start of battle. But you still have one action before battle starts and a respite. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Okay. That one is wisdom. I don't have wisdom. So I'm going to use my other dex to move one more tile.
To the camp, okay. So you have one more action left. Just make sure you're dragging those cards into your discard.
I have been.
Okay.
And I'm going to use another one of my dex cards to move another tile.
Jeez. All right, you got one action. Are you going to fight the Priest of Tegesis, or are you going to try to unshaken the commander? Or not unshaken, but, you know, bring him back to our side. What are you going to do?
Oh wow, that commander needs 3 charisma. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Oh, excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Lord Delville of Starmont.
So it says, so one of my cards is after battle dice are rolled, roll one additional dice. Would that help with shaking or unshaking?
Yeah, it would, because it is considered a encounter rather than a object thing. So yeah, it would. Do you have
Okay.
charisma as a mastered ability?
I do not. I only have strength, dex, and intelligence.
So you're really looking at luck, hoping you can get with your burning that ability card and your one battle die to get that second battle die. So go ahead and do it.
Okay.
You need 3. Oh, you needed 2. Ah! All right. Well, you tried. What are you gonna do?
Hang on. Use the reputation card to reroll that. You can reroll up to 2 dice.
Oh
Reputation.
shit! Yeah. After battle dice are rolled. All right. I'll move that to the back. You go ahead and roll 2 again. Oh, come on. Hit. You need 2. Ah! Do we have any more cards? Reduce the stress. Ah, all right.
Roll one. Go ahead and roll 1 additional die. I'm burning one of my things, so you can do that.
Well, it doesn't. I mean,
All it says is that after battle dice are rolled, roll 1 additional die.
but if it's your power, it can only act on your turn.
Oh, okay. Oh, is that how that works?
Yeah. So, all right, that's okay. I mean, you did a good turn, and you gave it a good old college try. So, Fynn, that's your turn. Merrick, let's see, what can Merrick do? So it's really like you and Torgan have that handled, and Arjan and Janek arguably have this side handled. So I should probably just go buff up one of these battle lines in case. Wait. We need to deal with the skirmish.
Mhm.
Roll a skirmish die, Fynn.
Boop.
All right, so it is what is that? That's the mounted line. So the active flank is the left flank. The mounted is the Dragon Army. So pull out a Dragon Army mounted unit card. And let's see what it says. Add 1 fire token to 2 alliance lines. All right, so there's 2 lines that aren't occupied. You want to do it to those 2?
Let's do the 2 that aren't
Might as
occupied.
well, right? No harm, no foul.
And reveal another mounted card.
Ah.
Shake the alliance commander. If they're already shaken, roll for battle die.
No, that was it then.
4 battle
I'll take
die
that
and apply
scenario.
hits to the mounted line if they're shaken. Okay, yeah, so that's it. Good.
Take that scenario.
Okay, now it's my turn. Pull an event card. Dragon Army Diversion right now. Add 1 Dragon Army foot unit to each battle tile neighboring the active flank, which is only one of them. So a foot unit. Copy that, move that over, and then paste it here. Reveal another card. Sorcery. Right now, roll 3 battle dice, ignore any woe results, add objective tokens equal to the number of hits to Enchanted Alliance commanders, and Enchanted Vile champions in any combination. All right, wait a second. Roll 3 battle dice. 1, 2, 3. So that's 3 hits. Add objective tokens equal to the number of hits to Enchanted Alliance commanders. So 3. And there's only 2 of them left. So 1, 2, 3. And Enchanted Vile Commander champions. Enchanted Vile champions? What does that mean?
There aren't any, I don't
I don't
think.
even know what that means. Okay, so
Unless
reveal
it-
another card.
yeah.
Key moment. Shit. Okay. Well, we've been doing really good.
At least it's a skirmish.
Yeah. All right, so the key moment is number 2. Let's see what that says. I'm in the hundreds. I got to go down to the single digits here. The voice of Viewmaster Roke booms out, and Vile champions spring into action at his command. Choose 2 adventured tiles with a road. Add 1 random recruit Vile champion to each. Okay, so that's the first part. Choose 2 adventured tiles with a road.
The ruins.
Where's my Vile champions?
Because we're not going to use the ruins anymore.
Where's the Vile champions? Where's of Krynn? Vile champions. So where's the ruins? Where is that?
To
I
the
see.
right of the center
Yeah.
flank.
No, I like where your head's at. All right, Priest Takesis, enjoy your time isolated on your island. Let's see. 2 adventured tiles with roads. I mean, we can just add another to the forest path. Who cares?
Yeah, it's like we're never going to go towards that.
Hill
towards
Giant
that
comes
engine,
stomping
yeah.
out. And we're almost done. And then the second part is roll 3 battle dice for each portal. How many portals do we have? 1?
1.
I think
Yeah,
only
we got
1.
Yeah.
All right, 3 battle dice. 1, 2, 3. That was 2 hits. See, for each hit, add 1 Dragon Army unit to that portal's adjacent battle tile. And it starts from, well, I can't do a foot unit, so I only got 3, right? Or 2. So 1, 2. All right. Is that it? That's it. Jeez, that was brutal. Okay. And it's going to be a skirmish. Okay, so now it's my turn. What the hell am I going to do? I need to get over there to help protect the active flank. Yeah, Nurgle's left tentacle. I don't know what kind of name that is.
Oh,
but,
it's one of the chaos gods from Warhammer 40k.
Oh, okay. So 1 to move here, 2 to move all the way across the road to here. I take 2 stress because I passed that Arak Draconian. So 1, 2. So that was 2 actions. 3 gets me onto the tile. What do I have that can help that battle tile? At the start of any turn before any event card is drawn. Ah, damn it. At the start of battle, apply 2 hits. Well, I can just do the you know who I am. Skip the battle and end the turn. Yeah. Well, I can't recover on this damn tile, though. So you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. For my 4th move, I'm going to get off that damn tile to the mountain road. Then I'm going to recover 2 of my stress. 1, 2. And I'm going to burn a charisma card and stop battle so it doesn't take place.
Ha, phew.
That's my turn. Torgan, you are up.
Nice.
Event card.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, this game is totally brutal. All right,
The
far
far
right
right flank
flank.
becomes the...
No,
oh, God, no.
no.
I'm not getting back. Excuse me.
I have to put you in an asylum.
I might actually die in real life as well
Yeah.
as... This whole
While
blank.
we're watching too, this is great
Yeah.
YouTube.
Here, you'll get clicks and likes. No, I mean, this is clickbait central. And
Real
all I-
death on
oh my-
Dragonlance
Clickbait.
channel.
Oh,
All right, so far right becomes the active flank. It's going to be an all-out battle, but before we get there, you are sitting in the Dragon Army outpost. It is your turn. You got 4 actions. What do you want to do?
right. Well, I want to try and get this commander and turn him back to our side.
So the problem with that is that with each new object they have on them, it becomes more difficult.
Right.
So for conflict's difficulty is equal to the listed action cost on the refresh the commander plus 1 for every objective token. So we didn't actually do that in the last ones, but that's my fault. So in order to shake this dude into our side, it's going to be 5.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have charisma as an active, it's going to be 4. So it costs you 1, 2 to get there. So you have 2 actions. So do you have charisma as mastered ability?
I think I do.
So you can actually, if you have an extra or 2 extra charisma cards, you can drop down the difficulty by 2. So you would only...
Yeah, because I haven't actually used any of my cards yet.
Yeah. So you'd only have to roll a 2 or more, and you would get 3 die to do that if you burn 2 charisma cards.
God, I can't read this. Flips. Hang on.
That's why I'm wearing glasses, man. They help me. Or is it just blurry because it hasn't, like...
Cleric,
sharpened?
right. So, yes, I can use 2 of my wisdom cards.
No,
I've got 3
it has to be
wisdom
charisma.
cards.
It has to be charisma.
Oh, charisma, sorry, I've got 2 charisma cards.
All right. So burn both of them, and you get 3 die, and you only have to get 2 hits.
Right. Okay, so let me cut off that. Scroll out
You
again.
got to move over to the scrying
Yeah.
first.
Hang on, I'm down over at my card section.
No worries.
Let's do that. Right. Oh, discard pile. Right. Let's do that. Yep. That's up it. Now the scroll in.
God, we're so close to winning this thing.
Right,
This
and
is
then I
the
need
tough
to
one,
move.
too.
This is I move here, yeah.
To the scrying pool. Yep.
The scrying pool, okay.
So you need
And then
2
I'm
successes.
That's battle dice, yeah.
Yeah. You get 3 rolls. Oh no. Oh no! No! Ah! Do you?
Hang on.
We
let me
should have
look
known
at-
better. Do you have anything that lets you roll another die?
Who the hell lets me roll dice? Come on. For sake.
You do have a wisdom card that lets you re-roll up to 2 dice.
Do it. Roll 2 more.
Yep, okay, let's
So
do that
re-roll the
then.
woe and the blank. Come on, you need 1 hit. Yeah!
There we go.
Barely. But you did it.
Do you know, it's because I'm a dwarf, I'm shaking him at the waist, going, "No, get out of
Wake
this." They
up.
can't see me.
What are you doing? Focus. All right, you did it. And now we're at an all-out battle. Which flank is
dear.
active? The far right. Oh,
Far
Just
shit.
right.
This is
Yeah,
where we
right,
lose
right.
the game.
Yep.
Fuck. Do you have anything at the start of battle to do? Like anything?
Hang
like
on, I think I'm was that a wisdom
that?
card?
Well,
I
hold on.
burned?
You get a. Oh, you can't actually do any recovery because there's a priest of Tachesis on your tile. Okay.
Like, they're not actually fighting, they're just jeering at you.
Yeah.
Just
Doing a lot of hand gestures. They're rude. They'll shock your grandma.
So I
As
can't do
priestesses
divine
do.
intervention, no.
What's that?
I can't use a wisdom card and do divine intervention.
I don't know what that is. What does that say?
Hang on, let me read it. It's make any flank an active flank.
Oh,
Move 1 wisdom
does
card.
it say when?
oh, it's a wisdom action.
Oh,
It's a
no,
wisdom-
you can't. You'd have to do that part of your action, and you used all your actions to
Ah,
to
bum.
get this guy. All right. Well, let's lose the game. Shit. All right. So, Dragon Army Foot Unit card.
Quick question. I have a intelligence response that I could use that adds at the start of battle, add 1 barricade to units on each alliance line.
So when it comes to your battle abilities, that I've always ruled it as it's only if it's your turn to do that. So I've never
Okay.
had it been outside of that. So I don't want to change that at this point. But we need to
Okay, so-
activate. So if all the Dragon Army units are ready, shake 2 alliance, and they're not already. So we don't have to do that. Okay. So Balefian can't use his power. So let's just start drawing cards. Foot unit first.
Per unit, yep. Oh, don't.
Come on, we can do good. We
Roll
can do
battle
this.
dice equal to the number of Dragon Army foot units. Oh. 5 of. Yeah, that's 5, isn't it?
The
Well,
foot
so
line.
if they leave the archer units alone, we can still win.
Yeah.
They just have to leave the archer units alone.
I'm sweating. This is rough. I should have
Right.
stayed on the. I should have went to the crags. Damn it. Then I could just absorb these hits.
Right, okay. 1,
This sucks.
2, 3.
So the foot unit's dead. We don't even have to keep
5.
rolling.
Yeah,
Unless they're woes. All right. Missile unit. Oh, gosh. Please don't hit him. Please.
Roll 3 battle dice, remove the number of land. Units equal to the number of hits.
No. It's not even a woe.
No
It's
hits.
like remove them.
it's a number of alliance units, so we can just remove the mounted.
Oh, okay. All right. We gotta shuffle that real quick.
Right, okay, so.
So 3 battle.
But if I get woes, that doesn't count.
It will.
No,
It'll
right?
affect the Dragon Army units.
Right, okay, so okay, let's
So just
roll
get 3 woes. Damn it! Damn it! Okay, 1 woe. Let's missile unit here. Okay, 2 units destroyed. 2 cavalry. 2 mounted.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh gosh! Now we got a mounted line. We might pull out. We might do this.
Okay. This is gonna hurt.
Where is it?
Drag and let go. Remove any alliance units that take a hit during this fight.
No!
Play another mounted unit card.
Shit. Shit.
Is that a
So pull another card. Another mounted card. God, we're so close to winning.
I don't wanna. Each woe result during this fight also counts
Oh my
as a
gosh!
hit.
Come on!
What the heck?
All
Oh.
the mounted unit cards.
Okay, okay. So
If
shit.
this was physical, this is the equivalent of me getting some lighter fluid, pouring it over the table, and just
All right, let's pour that
and
lighter
knock my
fluid.
pint over, and just.
That
God.
was rough.
War mounted card.
Mm-hmm.
How the hell do we?
Oh no, another one.
Yeah.
Yep,
Oh,
another one.
this is never going to end.
So everything is a hit, and it kills all the units that it hits.
Oh, after this, not previous.
Yeah, I mean, so keep pulling. Roll 3 battle
Roll-
dice. Apply
oh,
hits to the
Jesus.
mounted line. That's good.
Good. That's what we wanted.
That's great. It doesn't matter. Okay, so let's just see if you hit and roll 3 die.
Roll 3 woes.
We
and
lived
just-
through your turn. But the woes count as a hit too. So
Well, yeah. Well, I mean,
Alright, so
we still want them to be stressed. So
all right,
Oh dear.
we averted total disaster.
Oh dear, that was bad.
Janek, you're up again.
Whew.
Let's pull an event card and not relive that trauma.
No.
no whammies. No whammies.
Please move the active flank.
Make something other than that the active flank, please.
Yeah, if we have that power.
I would like to not pull an event card. Oops. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Unstoppable War Engine. Where'd it go?
Activate all war engines in any order.
Oh shit.
Reveal another event card.
Shit. We haven't done this at all. Oh man. What does this do? If crewed, which it is, add 2 fire tokens to 2 alliance lines on an adjacent battle type. Oh, well, we can do that to any of them. Which 2 do you want to add it to?
2 where there's no
Yeah, I mean,
actual people.
we'll just add it to any of these 2 because it doesn't matter. All right.
There you go.
And the next
Perfect.
one over here is Archer Tower. If crewed, which it is, remove 1 alliance unit on a neighboring battle tile. So that's this one. So do you think just a foot unit? It's already
Yeah.
shaken anyway.
Yeah, let's do that.
That's not so bad.
That's not okay.
But
Okay.
it says reveal
And
another
then
event
It says
card.
reveals another event card. So
Shit.
well,
Left flank.
we'll see what this one says. The left flank becomes the active flank.
That's good.
Can't read the
What
bottom.
does it say on the bottom?
I don't know. I
see
can't
where
read it.
is. Where is it? Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. All out battle.
All out. All out battle.
I'm just going to move it up here. Okay, so
Thank
where
you.
are you? You got your 4 turns. You are right here poised for this.
Yes, I want
commander.
to attack. I want to turn that commander back.
Okay, so it's going to be
So-
5 intelligence to do that. But you have all of your.
Cool.
Do you have intelligence as a skill?
He does.
Mastered?
I do.
So it's
I do.
4 that you have to overcome, but you have 4 actions. So if you have however many intelligence cards you have to discard, you get an extra die to try to overcome 4.
Okay. I only have 1 intelligence card,
Ooh, that's gonna be tough.
but I also have sneak attack, which allows me to add 2 attack dice.
That's dope. All right. So let's do
So-
that.
Move my intelligence card. Move my dex card. So that would give me
That's giving you 4 dice.
2. Okay,
That's
4
insane.
total dice.
You only need to get 4 hits. You can do this. Come on. Is this gonna win the game? No, we have a portal left.
Well, I got the portal. No problem.
1,
Oh shit. Oh
2.
shit.
3.
Oh my gosh. No.
Sneak attack again. Roll 2 more dice.
Yeah,
You can
I
just
can
keep
do
doing it.
that. I can do that a couple of times.
Do you know the movie Airplane?
Yeah.
And she got
Where
it.
That's it.
you've got
And I got
the
it.
person like completely screaming, and then everybody's lining up to slap them. That's what's happening here.
Exactly.
1,
Get out of it,
2,
get out of
3.
Oh, well
4.
played. Make sure you burn all your cards you used.
Yeah,
into
she
the discard. Oh,
I did.
is that all your turns?
That's
So
yep.
you're alone, so you can recover. You can get 2 of those back.
Yes, please.
And then we got to deal with this all-out battle. Activate commander powers. Our commander's shaken. Shake 2 alliance foot units. Okay. Okay, we just got to live to Arjan. So let's start with the Dragon Army foot unit card.
Sorry, hold on 1 second.
No problem.
Okay.
Sven just let me know he can't make it. He's got life to deal with. So it's just us.
Okay. Foot army. Foot unit. No whammies.
Gotta shuffle it.
Roll 3 battle die.
Oh, apply hits to the foot
Apply
line.
hits to foot line. Okay. All 0s. 1, 2.
2 hits. Okay. So do you want to kill a foot line or you just want to shake 2 more? Oh shit. We have 2 shaken right now. So you want to kill those 2
Yeah.
shaken ones? So that we have 2 up?
Yeah, let's do that.
We just need to make sure we have people up is all. So we
Yeah.
don't lose that battle tile. All right, all out battle. Let's do the missile line. That's them.
All right. Missile. Roll 3 battle dice.
Apply hits to the missile line. Okay.
This game is sadistic.
Miss.
2.
Hit. Miss.
3.
Nice. All right. We can do that.
Perfect.
Now
All
the
right.
mounted line.
All right, mounted. Let's be nice. Shake all units in the mounted line.
Oof. Oof. Okay. That's okay. That's all right.
But they're holding.
Yep.
They're holding.
Okay. Okay. That's good.
All
we
right,
can
let's
deal
close
with
that portal.
Arjun, you are up. Event card.
All right, event card. Right now, if the Dragon Army commander on the active flank is ready, activate their commander power. Otherwise,
Shit.
refresh that commander.
Shake 2 alliance foot units. Oh, shit. It's the missile
got-
line that's keeping that battle tile as ours.
Again.
Oh, man. Oh, no.
It's shaking 2 foot lines again. Okay.
Okay, it doesn't matter. They're all shaken.
Read the entry for the next key moment.
Shit!
And
No, I don't want to. We're so close to winning. Damn it!
Oh.
let's just get through.
No.
Let's just get through the key
All right.
moment, and then we'll win.
Oh, good. I love the way this actually makes you roll for your demise.
Yeah. It's
Like,
not-
you
it's
don't get
bad
to fight
enough.
back. It's like you're just taking hits.
A direful prayer from Balefian reverberates across the field of battle, making your blood run cold. For each portal, add Dragon Army units to the line on the adjacent battle tile with the fewest units until that line is full. And there's only one portal left, so it's just the active flank here. The one with the fewest is either missile or mounted. Which one do you guys want to fill up?
Let's do mounted on the off chance they'll attack the mounted.
Good choice. Okay. That wasn't nightmarish. Okay.
Yeah.
It's your actions. Let's end
All
this.
1 to go to the mountains, 1 to go to the woods, 1 to go to the Dragon Army supply wagon, 1 to brutally and mercilessly murder some goblins.
Yes.
The
two
goblins
shots.
Please and
die,
thank you.
the portal
Please
closes,
and thank you.
and we actually... A commander approaches wearily, pausing before speaking. Greystone salutes and says, "I'm amazed you did it. Thank you from all of us." We get to take the Marauder's reputation card and an available medal card. We did it! Congratulations,
Yes.
everyone.
Holy moly.
I can't believe that we did it, but we did it. I think the secret is to burn through those medal cards and all of our equipment stuff because it really helped us. All right. So,
That was cool.
Janek, you watched us get a call on. Let's see what happened. Okay, so Arjan called out to the Darrett's military and asked them. Well, what were you saying? You're saying we were.
I was going to report the situation at
Right.
that weird wizard tower.
And then they asked all of you to wait here for Dalamar, and then everyone left down to Darrett's army. They got into a random encounter on the way with a bunch of large spiders, and then got to the army, which caused this Warriors of Krynn battle to take place. You, immediately after seeing us leave, thought, you know what? I kind of want to go with them, and you sort of chased after us, caught up, and entered the fray. So at this point, we're all down at the Blue Phoenix Shrine, except for Ulrich and Sven. And we know that Dalamar is going to be meeting us at Wakenreth, but we have a little over a day to get there. Well, it's actually a day to get there if we wanted to go now. However, everyone is wounded and stuff. So do you guys want to do a long rest, or do you want to hightail it up to Wakenreth?
Let's just get a rest here.
Yeah, I think that'd be good.
Well, we already got one because we spent the night at the Blue Phoenix temple, didn't we?
When? Oh, yeah. Because you still had to travel the next morning to get to the actual battlefield. So,
Okay.
I mean, you were traveling all through the night.
Oh, we were traveling all through the night. Okay, yeah, then we need to take a long rest then.
Okay, well, let's take a break here. We've been going for over 2 hours at this point. So let's do a quick break, and then we'll pick up and, I don't know, head back to Wakenreth and maybe see what Dalamar has to say. You guys okay with that?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep, sounds good.
Everyone watching, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We will be right back in like 5-10 minutes. Welcome back. Welcome. All right, we are now, actually, let me show you the map here. We're sitting here at Blue Phoenix Shrine. Did you guys want to do a long rest, or did you want to get going? All right, so update your characters on a long rest. And Darrett and his army is, of course, incredibly grateful for your efforts, and they're going to continue moving. They're actually asking you, should we be moving toward Wakenreth, where you guys just were, or where should we go next? Okay. So the wash is going to remain low for this next coming day, so they're going to go ahead and start moving out. They're much slower than you are, of course. You guys can move 4 of those hexes. So if you guys want to go back up to Wakenreth to meet up with Sven, Ulrich, and hopefully Dalamar, or if you guys want to go to Sunward Fortress, or I don't know, you just want to explore the wastes. All right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 gets you to Wakenreth. And because the wash is low, you don't really have to deal with any of those consequences. However, you do have to deal with a random encounter. And it is the exact one that I was preparing before we actually started. So, let's get into this, people. I only have a couple of these random encounter maps. So I'm going to use this one this time. And you guys are off in the lower left-hand corner. I don't know why one of them has a death little icon, but we're going to just deal with it. So as you guys are moving up north, you're noticing the wash is low, and you're able to travel incredibly fast. But on the horizon line, you see 3 Dragon Army officers on Dragonels, like flying, like when you guys encountered them at the outpost back in the day, the Wheel Watch outpost, where we lost some of our party members. You see them spot you and turn and start to direct them toward you. So let me get these characters on the board, and we're going to deal with the initiative next. So go ahead and select your characters and roll your initiative while I'm setting this up, please. That's exactly right. I would expect nothing less, like, to be honest. I mean, who are we talking about here? Yeah. That's craftsmanship. That's great. All right, let me roll initiative for these blokes. Did that work? Oh, I don't have initiative up. Damn it. All right, you guys might have to do it again because I didn't have it up. Oh, well, it's showing it. Never mind. Yeah. 1. It's not showing it. Come on now. Roll, you turd. Oh my gosh, I'm going to freak out. Roll it. Oh, because I'm not naming them different or something? Give me a second. This is stupid. 1. 2. 3. Yeah. Shit. All right, so that was number 2. Was that number 1? Okay, number 3. Perfect. All right, so we have Torgan, Janek, Arjan. Where's Fynn? A 10. All right, let me move this around so I can add you. Oh, this is killing me. Add turn 10. And sort by descending. And who's at the top? It is them. Okay, so this guy is number 1. Flight is 60 feet. So at this point, they're 30 feet above you in the air. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. That's his turn. Next is the second one. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. He's going to actually go right here. And then the guys on top of these Dragonels, the Dragon Army officers, are going to, let's see, they have heavy crossbows. So this one is going to shoot a heavy crossbow at Fynn, who's just right in front of him. Fynn, you have an 18 armor class, is that correct? So the crossbow bolt just... Actually, hold on a second. They have advantage, so let me roll one more to see if it's better or not. It's exact same. That's funny. So yeah, the crossbow bolt goes right next to your face. I mean, like right next to you as you just sort of like dodge out of the way. He's like, "You're gonna die here!" And the second one is going to let me zoom in. Who do we have here? Arjan, you're the next. So what's your armor class? I rolled an 18 and a 12. A 20? Okay, so the 18 just goes right, hits your shield, and you sort of deflect it off Ispin's shield. And Janek, you're up. Well, in this particular case, it's Dragon Army officers, so you're slaves. You're potential slaves. They just need to chain you up. I choose no. All right, so I'm going to move the characters who aren't here off the board. Go ahead. Yep. Mm-hmm. This one? All right. The Dragonel or the Rider? They're red. No, the Dragonels are red. And oh, so you're saying the Rider. Okay, yeah. Oh, gotcha. Okay. All right. Yeah, and you hit him. Right on. That's exactly what you need. So you just like, fire! And his bolt streaks up at him. He like laughs at the silly command word as it smacks him in the face. All right. Let me put this below so I can select him. Damn, 12 damage. That's big. Right in his face, too. So he's like scorched half his beard off. What the hell is this? Get them! You're gonna die! You're gonna die! I'm gonna kill you! All right, what are you gonna do? Nah! The odds aren't against you. Are against you. All right, so what, anything else? Okay. All right. So it's the third one's turn, so let's move to the back. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And you two have been attacked, so he's going to shoot down at Torgan with a heavy crossbow. With advantage, 16. What's your armor class? 18? So it, again, the bolt just careens right off of your metal helmet. And that you can see their clear frustration in their faces as they're like reloading their heavy crossbows. Fynn, you're up. Ah! Oh, geez, yes. Come on. Hit a dragon with that. So you were attacking the guy, right? Okay, just want to make sure. 12 damage, that's great. So you hit him with an arrow, like right in the shoulder. You're like freaking out and screaming, "God damn it! Kill them! Kill them! Get the ranger!" Anything else you want to do? $18 does not hit. It was the 19 you're looking for. All right, so you shoot another arrow. It careens past the Dragonel, sort of adjusting for the rider's movement as you pinned him the first time. Oh. I need to remove him. How do you remove people from the order? Well, anyway, Arjan, you're up. So do you have to be right next to them, or is it just any ally within a certain radius? Oh, jeez. All right, Fynn. You get one more. Wait, I'm confused. What's that roll for? Oh, okay. Yes, it does. You're attacking the same guy? Okay. So he's like becoming a pincushion. He's got like scorched face. He's infuriated, just pissed off and screaming, but he doesn't seem so bad worse for the wear. I mean, this is really surprising that he can take all this punishment and he's still holding on the reins, controlling this mount. This should let you know these guys are pretty doggone tough. Okay, so Arjan, anything else you want to do? Torgan, you're up. Can you describe that to me, please? What's the range you have? Oh, yeah, you're good. All right, roll to hit. Ah, dice. Damn you, dice. Hey! You definitely hit him. This guy's just getting pelted left and right. Son of a... I'm gonna gut each and every one of you! Give me some damage. 17 damage? Oh my gosh! Okay, so that's 3, that's 5, 4... Yeah, for real. Okay, he's taken an insane amount of damage, and he's still up, holding on, still concentrating, and still intent. If he is any indication of the rest of the people, you guys need to start thinking tactics here. Anything else you wanted to do, Torgan? Okay, where do you want to manifest it? Up in the air, 30 feet, and like 5, 10, 15, 15 feet away. Oh, you're good then. So we'll just put it like here, you think? Okay, roll to hit. So, yeah. Oh my gosh! Your luck had to turn sometime. What's the damage on that? Hey, still. All right, so he is looking bad, like really bad at this point. He's got blood leaking out of all the arrow wounds, the burn, scorch marks, the spiritual weapon jabbed right into his chest, and he's just holding on, like gasping for breath. Get him, boys! Get him! Oh, we're gonna die here. Anything else you wanted to do? All right. So we're looking at this first guy. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. What's their flight? 60 feet. Oh, okay. So it's 20 plus 30 to go down. That's 50, and then 10 to go back up is 60. So he's going to rake right by you 5. So here, he's 10 feet above you after he dips down, Janek. They do not provoke attacks of opportunity when they fly by. And he's going to make 2 rending. This is the actual Dragonel itself. He's going to make 2 rending attacks at you. Oh, shit. A 19 and a 20. What's your armor class? Okay. What does that make it? A 22. So it comes down. You see it coming. You're like, oh shit! Cast your spell. The shield pops up and it rakes against it, almost like forcing you a little bit to sort of dig into the ground just from the actual physical force of the attack as it flies by and rakes you. It's 10 feet above you at this point, just flying. The rider is turning his crossbow and he's going to fire at Arjan. Where are you? Right here. Arjan, what's your armor class? I got an 18 and a 19. Okay, so both. Well, the advantage is only the 19. Well, which way are you facing? You're facing this guy. So your shield would not be in that area. So what would that make your armor class? Okay, so you were hit by the bolt. That's 7 damage plus 5 fire damage. So that's, what is that, 12? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 damage as the bolt jabs into your shoulder. The fire just sort of burns, searing your skin underneath your armor. Yeah. Idiots. Stupid. Nice. All right, so that's his turn. The next guy is the one that's like really hard up. So let's see, 5. So that's 35, 36, then 37, 38, 30. I'm sorry, 30. Fuck. Hold on. I got to do math here. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So 20 feet above you as he flies by and rakes Arjan. The Dragonel comes down, rakes at you twice, and climbs steeply up 20 feet. Let's see. Yeah. Go ahead. So this isn't disengage. This is flybys don't provoke. So that doesn't stand. But that's okay. So it flies up next to you. The first rend attack misses. The second one is a 23. It rakes into you. You take 10 slashing damage and 3 fire. So 13 total damage as it slashes you and climbs up 20 feet above you. The rider that you guys have been just annihilating is going to try to hit Fynn with a crossbow attack. Yeah. That's when a monster moves through your reach. So you have a 5-foot reach. So it would have to move through, like right past you in order for you to get that attack. No, so Dragonels don't actually provoke opportunity attacks. So no, unfortunately not. I mean, it only like actual characters get opportunity attacks. But even if it did, the actual Dragonel doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. No, you're good. It's okay. So it moves up. It fires a crossbow bolt at Fynn, and it goes wide. As soon as this Dragonel starts climbing, his aim is like way off, and he just sort of flies off in the distance as he's frantically trying to reload another bolt. Janek, you're up. So I think yours is 10 feet above you. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate that. Fire! It definitely is. It's great. This poor guy didn't even know what he was getting into. Nah. So how does he die? What happens to him? How does he die? So he immediately like ignites on fire, starts screaming. Does the Wilhelm scream for you film buffs out there as he plummets down to the ground, just splat onto the ground. Oh yeah. He's a special shooting star. Can you do that all the time? Anything else? No, where we are right now is pretty much open terrain. You just want to climb under the boar. That's huge padding. Yeah, that's true. Just pick it up. It's all squealing. Okay. So the next one is this third one. So that's 30, 35, 40, and then 45, 50, 55, 60. So he's going to be 20 feet in the air above you, Fynn. This is getting difficult. I'm going to move him over here and move him underneath everyone. Just because everyone's sort of on top of each other. But Fynn, he comes down, the Dragonel rakes you and climbs up into the air 20 feet. So the Dragonel's attacks on you are 19 and a 9. I think the 19 hits, but the 9 does not. Is that correct? So you take 10 slashing and 3 fire, a total of 13 damage. Okay. It did, because it had to rake him. So it'd be against the Dragonel. That's exactly what you need to hit him. Wow, nice. So you see it flying down. You just ignore the creature on you or above you just for a second as you cut him as he rakes Fynn, forcing him to miss his second attack as he flies straight up into the air. His rider is going to try to take a crossbow shot at you as he's doing the deep incline, and it misses. It just sort of flies off as, you know, the sheer incline flight that the Dragonel out of fear out of the next wound caused it. Fynn, you're up. The Dragonel is 20 feet above you. There's one that's 20 feet above Arjan and one that's 10 feet above Janek. Okay. Can you remind me what that does? Boop. You mystically boop its nose. Oh, nice. Okay. All right. All right. What's the duration? Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So you cast Hunter's Mark on it. You boop it. Boop. Now, what do you want to do? So does that take a bonus action or is that a full action? Okay. Dragon Army Officer. No, it does not. You need a 19. No. So as he's like steep inclining, you're trying to hit him. That Dragonel rakes you as it inclines, messing your aim up as your arrows just sort of go wild a little bit. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn? All right, Arjan, you're up. So we need to get you a crossbow or something. Right. I remember that. 24 hits. Were you going after the Dragon Army Officer? Okay, yeah. Hits. Damage. So that one, and you get your Hunter's Mark, whatever that was. Math. Nice. So you hit him right in the back as he screams out as the Dragonel is like climbing up into the air. Anything else you want to do, Arjan? Okay. All right. Yeah. Torgan, you're up. Nice. Don't forget about your spiritual weapon, too. Don't forget about your spiritual weapon. So right now, it's at 30 feet elevation. The enemy that's next to it is at 20 feet elevation. So it would have to be able to move in order to hit it. But until then, what are you going to do? Guiding Bolt? It does, and it's 10 feet in the air. Or, yeah, 10 feet above Janek. Okay. So are you going to try to hit the Dragonel or try to hit the officer? Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. All right, roll to hit. A 16 does not hit. So you call out to Reorx and it just goes wide. Now, do you need concentration in order to keep up the spiritual weapon? Okay. So what is the range on that it can move? So it can move 60 feet on its turn? So it moves down to this Dragonel? Is that what you want to do? Or okay. Okay. And then roll to hit. Oh, shit. So that was a 1. Yeah, it just sort of passes through the air as the Dragonel is climbing and completely misses it. So anything else you can do on this turn? And what does that do? That's great. Yeah, that's great. Armor class. All right. So what's the duration? Oh, geez. Okay. So for 10 minutes, Fynn, you got +2 armor class. Anything else you want to do? Okay, so yeah. So if that's the end of your turn, is that right? Okay, so this one was 10 feet above you, Janek. It's going to circle around. So 10 more to get back down, 10 more to get back up is 30. It still has 30 more for the arcing maneuver. So it's going to do the exact same maneuver, but climb up 10 more feet. So it's 20 feet above you at the end of its action, but it's going to try to spin around and rake Torgan as it spins around, dives down, and climbs back up to 20 feet above all of you. Torgan is going to try to rend attack you twice. The first attack is 24. The second one is 12. I think the 24 hits. I don't think the 12 does. So you take 13 damage. 3 of that is fire. It doesn't really make a difference to you, but it just reaches down, just rakes at you, tries to hit another one, but you bring your shield up in time to sort of deflect the second attack. And the crossbowman is going to try to fire at you, Arjan, because it clearly can't hit the same person here. So 23 to hit is 12 damage. 5 of that is fire, so a total of 12 damage as he shoots you. Excuse me. This Dragonel that doesn't have a rider anymore, who is 20 feet above you, starts flying away. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 is its regular flight, so it can go 60 more. So it's out of combat, effectively. Janek, you're up. Correct. Ooh. Dope. So does that take an action? Does it have bonus, or what is that? Bless you. Is it a spell? Like, I'm confused. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's within range. This little... It's almost like one of those Western small little handguns that women kept in their bustiers. 21. Yes, that hits. $19 damage? Holy shit! Holy shit! 48. Holy shit! Well, you hit him, and you see him pitch forward with a bolt in his back as he like wraps his arms around the Dragonel's neck, and is like screaming at the top of his lungs. Ah! What the hell was that? Ah! Nah. And you get to sell it after you take it, so it's a bonus. Anything else you want to do on this turn? That was the most brutal, tiny little bolt attack ever. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this guy is 20 feet above Fynn. He can drop down. Let's see, he's got 60, so he's going to go down 20, rake across Arjan, which is 5, and then climb back up, which is 10, and then go another 20 up. I gotta find him somewhere. Where's the damn... There he is. Here, let me move you back. All right, so he's 20 feet above Arjan at this point, but he comes down, turns and rakes Arjan, or tries to rake Arjan on his way back up. 24 and 13, so 1 rake at 13 damage. 3 of that's fire. The crossbowman on his back is going to try to hit Fynn. They have had no luck as of yet, but... Well, shit, 23. Today's the lucky day. Fynn, you take 12 damage, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage. 5 of that's fire. as a crossbow bolt comes streaking down and actually makes contact with you. What's your armor class with your +2? Okay, so it does in fact hit you. Wow, you actually got touched in battle. That's great. Now you're going to actually have some scars. And that spiritual weapon is right in line with these guys at this point, just for information. Fynn, you're up. What's the range here? So 5. No, not that one, but you could try to talk to this Dragonel. But I'm going to need some serious descriptions here of this spell. I can just actually read it off your sheet here. Its intelligence is higher than 4. Well, you didn't know that, though. Like, your character doesn't know that. Like, if you want to try to convince him, you know, that as your character, that's just what you would try to do. But I don't want to, like, metagame, like, you know, if you know you can't do it, then you're not going to try it. Okay. So is that an action? Okay. Say you reach out and you're trying to connect with it, and it doesn't even seem to be paying any attention to you as it's still, you know, making its ascent in the air. Is there anything else you wanted to do? Or that you can do? Right. Okay. So Arjan, you're up. Nah. Come on, what are you trying to talk to him for? Kill him! You have arrows? Go. Are you trying to hit the Dragonel or the Rider? Oh, over here. Okay, so 20 does hit. Give me some damage. That guy just took a huge bolt hit in the back, too. Oh, shit! Jeez. Maybe. Maybe. What you got? It's going to be close. I got to do some damn math. Okay, so that's... all right, how does he die? All right, you just see it just rake right through, just burst right through his face. As he doesn't even have a chance to scream, he just drops out of the air off of his Dragonel and just falls down, just splat, right on the ground. Well done. Nice turn, Arjan. Okay. Torgan, you're up, man. I don't know. If it's an action, yeah. Well, if it's a cantrip, then you can. If it's a spell, you just burn a spell slot doing it. Well, where are you finding it then? Yes. 100%. Well, Guiding Bolt is a spell. Guiding Bolt is a first level spell. Is that what you cast? Yeah, so it's a first level spell. So just make sure you're marking your spell slots of your first level. It just spears through the sky and just right past him. You do have your spiritual weapon right there. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. That's great! Yeah! Yeah. So the mystical spiritual spear like jabs right into the dude as he's flying up. He's like, oh, come on! I like it. Yeah, totally deliberate. Yeah. I believe it. 8 damage? Wait, +3? Gotcha. Right. Okay. So he smacks him. He's like screaming in his dragon. I was like, come on! What are you doing, Frank? You're supposed to go higher! Poor Frank. Oh, really? Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. So this Dragonelle, which is above Janek, is now without a rider, and it flies off without anyone to control it. It's just going to go to safety and not bother with this because no one's actually hit that one. This Dragonelle up in the air, so let's see, it was only 20 above you, so 10, it's got 40. It flies down. Oh, shit, I took Arjan with me. Stay, Arjan, stop following me. Nah. So it flies down and tries to rake across Torgan because you're sneezing. He's worried about getting a cold. And so he's going to come down, try to kill you, and then fly straight up in the air. Right. I hope you feel better, mate. Hot tea. That's what you need. 21. Is that hit? So the first attack was 21, the second one was 23. You take from the first attack 13, the second attack 13, so a total of 26 damage. The crossbowman is going to try to hit Arjan as he's like leaning back. A natural 20 to hit. So he hits you, and with a natural 20, that is 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 total damage. Janek, you're up. He's like, I'm only this tall. Yeah, I like it. Oh, no, it does not. Any other tricks? Yeah. All right. Wait a second. How does that? Because it's saying it's his turn, but he just went. Fynn, you're up. Whoa. Okay. He's like, I have this funny feeling in my soul. What is that? I'm afraid of rangers now. A 21 hits. Gotta tell me what that is. All right. I feel like people can watch my face, like my head, and see how I'm counting. Because I like move as I'm counting. I'm like one of those weirdos. I'm like counting fingers and toes and shit. All right. So you like hit him in the back as he's like climbing up again. He's like, again? What is happening? And he's like looking around. Where's my... Oh, shit. I'm the only one here. Anything else you want to do, Fynn? Arjan, you're up. You can do more. I believe in you. It's something. Nope. All right, Torgan, you're up. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Sacred flame. Oof. What's your DC on that difficulty? You got a 16. What? 14? So he did save. Does it take half damage or no damage? Okay. So you call out, the bolt comes striking down and it just misses him as he like angles his Dragonelle out of the way and they sort of like arc as they're flying and climbing up. Anything else that you can do? That's it? Okay. Well, you're a cleric. I mean, you're here for support. Janek, you're up. He's looking a little terrified, to be quite honest. I mean, he's outnumbered. He sees two dead friends laying on, well, at least, companions laying on the ground, and he's alone. So he doesn't look like he's physically like that bad off. Just from what you're looking at, there's not a lot of like leaking blood or arrows sticking out of him, but he also doesn't look too happy. Stack up the bodies. Firebolt. Fire! 18 misses. So it flies by him. You see a little bit of panic. You see the whites of his eyes as he's like dodging around all your guys' attacks. Anything else you want to do? All right. He immediately calls out, "You're all gonna pay! You're gonna pay!" as he flies off with the other or after the other Dragonelles. And unless you're going to chase him, that is the end of initiative. You do get one more shot. Anyone else want to try anything before they're out? Because he is literally 120 feet. It's 60 feet of flight. So he's literally at, he's at 120 feet right now. So Fynn, you get a free attack. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Fynn, give me your shots if you want to take them. Give me some damage. Nat 20. You just, and you just hear this, "Oh God! Oh God!" As he's like flying away, just holding on with dear might as Fynn takes his shots. Whoa, what'd you roll to hit? Okay, that does hit. 12 damage. How does he die? From a distance. He can't hear you. He's all monologuing to himself as he's aiming. So at this distance, you guys actually see the arrow hit him and he starts to fall before you hear him scream. As the sound waves finally hit you, he's just like, "Ah!" And the dragonelles just keep flying off in the distance. Yeah. Yeah, they each have heavy crossbows. So this is something I've never understood about you guys, and I'm not trying to like disparage you at all, but no one ever searches anything. So you guys, like, there's vicious lances on each of them. There's heavy crossbows on each of them. They all have armor. They all have like regular weapons. Like, yeah, the one time you guys touch a weapon, it turns cursed. Yeah, you did take that cloak. Yeah. I don't know. When did you find it? Oh, that was from... I remember that. Okay, give me a second to find it. Wakenreth. Yeah. So that... Yeah, you just saw a corpse and you just shook the bones out of it. So this is a cloak of protection. It gives you a +1 bonus to armor class and saving throws while you wear it. No. You're like, have you guys seen this stone? Decurse! I just wanted me to make sure. They actually have dragon armor. So it has a big Takisa symbol on it. So it's splint mail, but it has, you know. Right. No, they're not like priests or anything. They're just officers, but they do. What? It's 3 Dragon Army officer uniforms. Right there. It's up to you. Yeah, it's totally up to you. I mean, it wouldn't fit well, but, you know, that's part of the deception. All right. So, I don't remember how many arrows you shot, but you can collect up to 11 of them. Okay, so 11 of them you can collect. Okay, so there's 3 heavy crossbows, and they do 1d10 plus 2 damage. There's 3 vicious lances that were never actually used. It's okay, it's okay. And that does 1d10 plus 3 damage. The vicious lances. There's 3 suits of splint armor with Takis's symbol on it, and 3 shields on their bodies. And I think that's a great idea. Okay, so you've got contingencies for invading that camp. You guys have traveled up to Wakenreth again, and you are now reunited, and it feels so good with Ulrich and Arjan. And you see Dalamar just sort of stroll as the dust and the rain is sort of pitter-pattering down still, even across the next day. And he just sort of comes through the mist and the fog and walks up directly to Janek. Hello, how are you doing today? Much better now. I wonder, did you have an opportunity to enter Wakenreth? Pray tell, what did you find? I'm sorry, a portal. Could you lead me to this portal? I'm glad I have the warrior's permission. I didn't do it. I wasn't even in aisle 7. So he is very interested in what you're talking about, a portal. So, I mean, do you show him up there? It was definitely a portal, yeah. So this is fascinating. Look at these. You know, in ancient times, the wizards of high sorcery created portals to travel to the different towers of high sorcery, and they ended up opening portals into the abyss itself. Do you think this portal opens up into the abyss? I'm sorry, did you go through this portal? Is it still active? It doesn't seem to be. He's like walking around. I don't see any magical energy being emanated. Yeah, you were told by the spirit in the Shadowfell. Mm-hmm. Wow. Mm-hmm. This is fascinating. So you still know how to close it? So you would know how to open it? Would you tell me how you closed it? I certainly understand the dangers involved, certainly after your tale, but... See, I ask because the magical ley lines underpinning this region affect how it's influenced on other sources of magic. The 3 different locations I asked you to inspect could be connected in order to direct us to the what was it called? The town of Lost. What was it called? The City of Lost Names. Sweet hell, the City of Lost Names. If you could share that information with me, perhaps I could discern, assuming you have visited these other locations, where they all direct to, because this certainly seems like it fell out of the sky and landed here rather than being erected here. It's in shambles after all. I'm sure. I don't want to open the portal, but I do want to study it. It could help me find the location of the City of Lost Names. Perhaps if you... And he steps forward a little bit and just gingerly puts his hand out and pushes a little bit of hair over your shoulder that might have been like dangling a little bit in front of it. Could assist me. Then perhaps together we could discern the location. Well, I won't let that stand in the way of aid when we both need it to a mutual end. Okay. So then he asks, did you have an opportunity to visit the Blue Phoenix Shrine as of yet? Yeah, that was the place where you got attacked by water weirds. And you got that you met the Demernity elves and they like gave you gems in order to go save their priestess. Everyone else is there too if you want to be there. I mean, he's just specifically talking to Janek is all. I mean, it's up to you whether you followed him up or not. I mean, but he's clearly more interested in Janek than he is the rest of you. She's our diplomat. Yeah. I got you. Okay, so yes, I did. So you explain the Blue Phoenix Shrine? Nah. Yeah. Yeah. There are wiles to be used. So, yeah, I mean, if you explain the Blue Phoenix Shrine as it was literally a shrine to Habakkuk, the god, and it's like a religious, place that the Demernity go and visit annually and stuff, then, he accepts that understanding. He's like, okay, well, perhaps the Sunward Fortress. What did you discover there? Oh, you haven't been yet? Well, Oh, I'm sorry, you already left here. Yeah, I'd only just arrived. Oh, my dear. Are you okay? He, puts his hand on your shoulder, sort of looks up and down. I hope you weren't wounded at all. Do you need attention? Well... whoa, we're not there. We are not there. Zippity zoop. Tell Reorx to slow his roll. Yeah, so he asked you, if you could please visit Sunward Fortress. I do believe with this portal we could discern the location of this city. You have all done amazing work, especially you. And perhaps when we're finished, I could teach you a thing or two about magic, and you could reciprocate in other ways. Good company is, after all, good company. There's just a creak of a chair. He looks around. Oh shit, everyone else is here. Oh. They're all Okay. So one, you could actually get there in a day if you wanted to. All right, let me see what the level of the wash is right now. And it's still low. You guys are really, really fortunate. And let's see if there's any encounters during this time. No. Yeah. Dalamar. I'm all man, lady. What? D. Yeah, Dalamar. He sort of turned his attention to the portal and he stops for a second and he sort of looks back with like a half grin that quickly goes away, like a slip of his regular covered demeanor that he likes to maintain. It's like, as do I. Good luck. Okay. So, might get some lovin's happening up in this place. You guys need to leave the Wakenreth. They're busy. There's a sign on the door. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Literally, if you want to travel there in the next day, nothing happens. The wash is still low. You're still traveling with the charms of Habakkuk that you all received. So you can arrive at the Sunward Fortress right now if you'd like to. It's up to you. If you want to do a long rest, Wakenreth is as good a place as any to do it. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and do your long rest on your character sheets, and then we can move forward. Now, here's the question. We have just over 30 minutes of our allotted time. Do you want to get into this next situation, or do you want to stop and then just pick it up next time? Right. Okay. Well, you travel outside Sunward Fortress, and let me just explain what you see on the outside as you're arriving there. So amid the natural stone foundations of the northern wastes, a broken 100-foot spire lies half buried. The massive spire's base and toppled pinnacle would be easy to miss were it not for the excavation sites and abandoned tents surrounding them. So as you approach this once, erect tower, now half buried in the waste, you see a whole bunch of like abandoned tent, like camps all around it. So we don't have to go into the fortress at this point, but if you guys want to sort of kick the tires and see what's around it, you're welcome to, or we can just stop. Okay. Yeah, they are definitely not. Okay. You go, girl. All right. Yeah. All right, so both of you give me a stealth roll. Okay. Stealth roll both. $17. What'd you get, Fynn? Okay. So both of you are doing it. I mean, first of all, you left midday and you arrived 24 hours later, midday, traveling through the night to get here. And you actually, it's still overcast, still, sort of spitting rain down randomly. As you're looking down and sort of examining these camps, Fynn, you're the only one in this group right now that has a passive wisdom of 16 or higher. And you notice that there's 2 types of clawed footprints all over this camp. Some are roughly human-sized, while others are twice that size. Now, since you've already experienced it, sort of fought and dealt with draconians, you notice that the smaller set of footprints are similar to the other draconian footprints you've encountered in the past. The larger ones you're unfamiliar with. They don't look like draconians. They don't look like anything you've encountered thus far in your life. You just know that there's no direct point of reference, but they're just sort of scattered all around as if they shared this camp together or they've been traveling together of some sort. As you guys are searching through the camp, looking for the dead Arjan and Torgan, you're spending 10, 20 minutes sort of looking through tents, looking for bodies and stuff. You end up finding enough dried meat to sustain a person for 10 days. You find 12 dirty shovels, overturned wheelbarrow, a suit of leather armor bearing the Dragon Queen symbol. So you're seeing like as if this was an operating campsite that is now abandoned. Mm-hmm. Is it the wisdom survival score, passive wisdom, or passive intelligence perception? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. So you see the same thing. Okay, my bad. So yeah, you notice the footprints as well, and you're just like, oh, okay. Like you're getting a feel that this is clearly a dragon army camp that is now abandoned. And again, as Arjan had mentioned, it could either be because they found what they're looking for or some other thing happened. Yeah, actually. So as you're examining this, you see that the tower itself is completely toppled and half buried, and the upper levels are sort of complete ruins and filled with dirt and debris, and there's nothing really there. It looks like they were excavating the base of the tower, and you do actually see stairs leading down into the base structure. So they were clearly excavating down into there, and they were ignoring the upper levels of these ruins. There's no light emanating from down in there. And as you know, it's like midday at this point. As you're looking in, it's completely black. So you would need to have external light sources if you're going to go in there, if you don't have natural infravision or something. All right. Anyone else want to do anything before we go? Nice. All right. So 4 Dragon Army suits of armor. Can I get a, let's see, someone who has a good history skill? Give me a history check. Intelligence history. Nice. So anyone with a +3, give me a roll. See if anyone... No, you don't. Yeah. Okay. No. Fynn, what'd you get? Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Okay, yeah, you guys have no idea. All right. Never mind. All right, we will stop here, and as we pick up, hopefully with everyone in tow, we will be going into Sunward Fortress or whatever else they decide to do. Thank you all so much for tuning in and watching. That is going to do it for this episode of DragonLance Shadow of the Dragon Queen. My page is loading, so I don't have my notes. Let us know if you're joining live. Thank you guys so much for spending your time and watching this live. We really do appreciate it. For the players, you guys are awesome. Thanks for making this a wildly entertaining session. And that Where's a Krynn board game session was dope as hell. I can't believe we made it out of there alive and won to boot. That's great. Next time, we're going to get into some crazy stuff. So stay tuned. I hope you join us then. Until then, for the rest of them, my name is Adam. And till next time, Slanjavar.